Looks like a pimp, man. Like a Natlan pimp.
A challenge that no one had ever achieved before. The legendary Mysterious Island.
No, get back on your board, Mualani. No.
Journey's over.
Okay, so this is Tribal Chronicles, People of the Springs Unlocked. Since the People of the Springs was first established, an ancient legend was circulated. I think I read that already. So where is this? Oh yeah, so these are like the tribal reputation things. I wonder if these are going to be voiced. If they're voiced, then I definitely want to record them at some point. Crap.
Wow, what an amazing
Oh, these are voiced, okay.
And we can even see some Koholsaurs here and there. Hey, why don't we try to get a picture with one or two of them in the wild?
But what if they try to bite us?
Well, they're so cute. They probably won't do that. Right?
I don't know about that.
Huh? What's
shoot.
happening over there?
Oh crap, are they being attacked? Did they live at peace with the Saurians or something like that?
Help! Somebody help us!
Oh crap, we'll help them.
Ah! Wild Koholsaurs are actually biting people!
It's time for us to save the day again. Seems those pictures we wanted will have to wait.
Yeah, we can save those for later. We can't just stand around when someone's calling for help.
No, we cannot. Alright. Okay, so it sounds like these are voiced. Wow. Okay, maybe that's why they only gave us 2 acts of the Archon quest, because there's a lot of content here to tackle. So I might do these like in a separate video at some point, but let's just go ahead and continue this since we started it. And let's try to see if we can at least tackle Act 1 before the end of the day. Alright, let's go.
Get back!
Don't worry.
Hang in there! Finally, someone's coming. Please help us!
Okay, I want to hear all her lines though, so I won't hurry up. Okay. Alright, doesn't look like there's any more. Let's go. Nice. Oh. Alright. At some point I want to build like a DPS Xianyun at some point. Because I just thought of, I'm not going to say it exactly what it is, but I thought of an Abyss challenge I want to do with her, but I'm still kind of like formulating the whole thing in my mind. It's been a while since I've done an Abyss challenge. I think it was July, was it, that I did the Eula and Clarand one, so I've been thinking about what I want to do next. But I'll probably wait for like a harder Abyss too. Oh, the defeated Koholsaurs scatter and run away.
You must be scholars from Sumeru, right?
Yes, I'm Karya, and this is my senior Varamdra. Thank you so much for saving us. That was a little too close.
Don't mention it! Handling these sort of things is practically second nature to us by now. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler!
Still, it seems that all the Koholsaurs just ran off. We need to capture at least one alive.
Why?
Capture one alive?
Oh, they're probably doing research for the Akademiya, huh?
Correct. Say, I can see you are very skilled at dealing with them. Do you think you could use me as live bait to help us capture one? I will pay you for the effort.
Alright.
Well...
She's willing to be the bait.
Apologies.
Oh.
Varamdra has been hyper-focused on his research.
Okay.
So please, don't be too
She's
hard
like,
on him.
he just lost his mind. Don't
no
mind him.
worries. But why did you approach a whole group of wild Koholsaurs, and what's this talk about capturing them?
Don't tell me you want to get a picture with them too.
Paimon's pretty sure that's not what they're trying to do.
I'm sure we must look very silly. The fact of the matter is that we're searching for a mysterious island from a certain legend. It's said that a very important clue about the island can be found on Koholsaurs, so approaching them without the help of a guide from the people of the springs was certainly an unwise choice on our part.
A mysterious island?
Yes. There is a legend from the people of the springs that mentions a mysterious island, and Varamdra believes the key to his research can be found there.
Are you certain you two won't consider my proposal to capture one?
Some proposal? There's no way we'd be willing to use a person as
Why
live
not?
bait.
Actually, speak for yourself, Paimon. I'd be willing to do that.
Then I suppose discussing it any further will just be a waste of time. I must come up with another solution.
Varamdra!
Oh, all right. You did rescue Karya and I just now, and I suppose I should express some gratitude. Thank you very much.
A little awkward, but Paimon will take it.
We should move on, Karya.
Alright. I wonder how long these are. Looks like they had 3 acts.
Thank you again. My apologies. Brumja really doesn't have the best people skills.
That's alright. Bye now.
Alright. We've had a lot of duos from the Akademiya like that, you know? Where there's like one who's like really antisocial and then the other one has to like apologize for them, basically.
You really don't see a pair of adventurers like those two every day. But anyway, Paimon's really curious about that mysterious island that lady just mentioned.
You want to find the island too, Paimon?
Yeah, who knows? There might be treasure.
Okay.
After all the amazing places we've explored during our adventures, finding some mysterious island should be a walk in the park for us.
But we don't have any info about this island.
Oh, you're right. The lady mentioned that the mysterious island is related to a legend of the people of the springs. So maybe we can start by asking some of them about it. Time's ticking. Let's get started on our next adventure.
Oh my gosh.
But
okay.
the real question is, who should we ask?
Can we just talk to the chief?
That's an idea. If anyone, the chief of the tribe should know the details.
Okay. Ah, okay, so these are really short acts. God, I was like 3 acts. Oh my gosh, for each one. I forgot what his name was. Okay, here's the chief of the people of the springs.
Someone looking for me? Oh, why if it isn't the traveler and his companion.
Amina.
So what brings you here? Do you need help with anything?
Yes.
We want to visit the mysterious island. The mysterious island, huh? Is there something wrong? I'm assuming you two are already aware that this island is related to a legend of my people. Yeah, but now that you mention it, we don't know anything about the actual legend yet. Then allow me to explain it to you two.
Okay.
It is said that the first chief of the people of the springs was the most outstanding guide in all of Natlan. He discovered many deserted domains and found countless treasures. But to prove himself once more, he embarked on yet another journey in search of a legendary, mysterious island. He endured many hardships along the way, but he persevered and managed to reach the destination. The island emits a golden light where countless treasures are buried. But instead of claiming the treasures for himself, he left behind a trail of clues that lead to the island. Since then, many people from later generations have undertaken the challenge of finding the island. After all, to find the island is to find riches and glory. Oh, that makes sense! So could you tell us how to get to that island? Oh, Paimon gets it! This is like a big secret for the people of the spring, so you can't just tell anyone, right? On the contrary, it's quite the opposite. The legend and the clues needed to find the island are all already known to the public. Oh! Well, then what's the problem? Well, I'm willing to answer your question in exchange for a favor. What do you think?
What kind of favor?
Sure thing! But what do you need us to do? Then you have my thanks. Allow me to tell you some details. I'll be honest, there are some among the tribe who are of rather base character. Not long ago, I received a report that a few of them were working together to scam visitors. As the chief of the tribe, I was very ashamed to hear of this. It's really hard to believe that could happen. They are targeting tourists who wish to visit that island.
Oh, Lord, okay.
According to my sources, they would trick tourists into believing they are trustworthy guides before luring the tourists into spending a fortune for the sake of reaching the island.
Man, that's shady.
They run a pretty sophisticated operation. They would always claim the scammed money as some kind of legal travel expenditure, so it's hard to use that to directly convict them. So, I was hoping to find someone who could approach them and pretend to get scammed.
Alright, here we go.
Doing so would allow us to gather the evidence required to bring them to justice.
Alright, it's time for a sting operation.
Problem is, they would certainly recognize anyone associated with me, which is why I haven't been able to carry out the plan yet. Oh, Paimon understands now! We're the perfect bait because we're both tourists.
Yep.
Exactly! And as far as I know, you two are no pushovers. No matter what nefarious schemes they may come up with, you'll be perfectly capable of protecting yourselves, right?
Yep, we're gonna smack him upside the head.
You betcha! If it's just a few scammers we're talking about, he'll take them all down! Wonderful!
She's like,
then
yep,
here, please
beat them
take
up.
this.
She's like, yes, please beat up these scammers. All right, here we go.
Whoa, that's a lot of Mora. Did we already earn a bonus? There will be plenty of rewards if you manage to catch those scoundrels.
Dude.
This Mora, however, is for other purposes.
Amina's ballin', man.
I'm sure some spending will be required on your part before they lower their guard. I certainly wouldn't expect you to pay out of your own pockets.
Thank you, ma'am.
So please use the Mora as needed and collect as much evidence as possible.
Cool, all right.
No wonder you're the chief. Seems like you've already thought of everything. Okay, we'll take it from here. I've marked the location of the scammers on your map. I'll leave the rest to you two.
You know, there's a little comment here. I'm kind of liking the, like, the blend. I'm liking the clothing of Natlan more and more. Like, it's not just tribal. Like, it looks like they're kind of blending, like, modern day, like, contemporary, kind of like hip-hop style clothing in. Like, you know, she has, like, the little hood and stuff. Like, people wear those types of caps, like, you know, in real life. Especially, like, you know, like young, trendy people, I guess. Not old, untrendy people like me. Okay, cool. Yeah, like, she's a cool-looking NPC. Alright, let's, I wonder if they took some influence from, like, ZZZ or something, because it looks like with Natlan they're doing kind of like a hip-hop-ish, like, hybridization, you know, almost. Like, even with, like, the breakdancing and what they've said about, like, their musical styles, like, if you've done that daily commission where the guy says he's trying to remix and find, like, samples for his music and stuff, like, that's kind of a hip-hop influence right there. Unless they're just associating hip-hop with, like, you know, the places in the world and the peoples that this is inspired by, but, that's more of, like, a time, you know, a time area thing, a time frame thing, like an era thing, historical period, rather than a geographic thing, honestly. I guess it's both, but you know what I mean.
This should be the place. Now let's see if anyone around here looks like a scammer.
Paimon?
Oh, right. We should pretend we are innocent tourists with no idea about what's going on. But how should we lure those scammers out?
Maybe try talking about the mysterious island?
Good idea. Speaking of which, Paimon's dying to know what kind of treasures could be buried on the mysterious island. Wonder if anyone's ever really seen them before.
Oh god, this guy's sus. Looks like a pimp, man. Like a Natlan pimp.
Are you two visitors from afar looking to visit the mysterious island?
Even the way he talks, man.
Oh, looks like we managed to lure them out already.
Even Paimon realized it. Come on, Paimon, don't forget about our roles.
Oh, pardon. Is something the matter?
Dude, even like the hat, like the cap with the feather, like he reminds me of like a, you know, like a pimp named Slickback or something, or like the that wrestler, the Godfather, you know?
I just happened to overhear you two talking about the mysterious island. I assume you two must be tourists, brought here by the legend and looking for the island. Am I right?
You are right, sir.
Hello, Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. That's right. We were just getting ready to look for that island from the legend.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, as a qualified guide, I certainly cannot allow you to embark on such a dangerous journey.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be like, in that case, pimpin' ain't easy.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
As the legend says, if you can manage to reach the mysterious island, riches and glory will be yours for the taking.
Alright.
Be that as it may, the journey to the island is full
Scamming.
of untold perils and dangers. It would be nigh impossible for any average person to reach the island.
Well, we are not an average person, sir.
But you are in luck. Allow me to tell you the purpose of our services. It just so happens that our mission as guides is to help visitors avoid danger, find shortcuts, and successfully reach their destination.
Wow, okay.
Um...
So, this was all a pitch for your services?
Please, there's no need to worry. This was just one point I had to make perfectly clear.
Okay.
Although the legend and the clues to finding the island are known to everyone, the leads left behind by our ancestors are as enigmatic as riddles found on a lost treasure map. Only guides bestowed with the legacy of our ancestors can correctly decipher the clues. Tourists who rashly embark on their own often wind up lost and encounter unnecessary dangers.
Oh, like what?
Huh. He actually sounds pretty convincing.
I like Paimon's facial expression when she does that.
But it seems like fate has brought us together. So, what say you to having me as your guide?
Yes, sir.
So how much will you charge
Oh,
us?
yeah. Right.
Not to worry.
First things first.
I don't intend to charge any fees.
Oh?
So you'd be working for free?
For us, people of the Springs, guiding guests to the mysterious island is a great honor in and of itself, worth more than any amount of mora.
smooth. Paimon almost wants to believe him.
This is all part of his sales pitch. We need to see what he actually wants to do.
All right, thank you. Then please guide us onward.
Yep, lead the way,
Of course.
sir.
Please, follow me.
Yes. Thank you, my good man. Alright. Alright, let's see. This guy's like leading us into a trap or something, dude. Sleazy as heck, dude. Okay, so where is he now? On the map. Okay, he's all the way over there, man. Okay, I should get like a traversal team out or something, really. Alright, let's go. Let me get like Xianya and Yelan. That's like my default traversals. That is not Yelan right there. That's Farina.
Who's our target this time?
Our target is this pimpin' Natlander. I don't know, what do they call it? Are they called Natlanese, Natlanians, or Natlanders? It's not land, so that's why it shouldn't be like Natlanders. It's like Natlanders, you know? Also, I don't know what I think about the pronunciation of Natlan. At first I thought it was like Natlan. Is Natlan closer to like how it would sound in, you know, Aztec or whatever their language is? I don't know what their language is called, but you know those like Mexican or native Mexican or Central American languages? Like is Natlan? Because they're saying it just straight up like Natlan. Like that's how they're saying it, the voice acting. So I'm wondering if that's closer to the native pronunciation or if they just wanted a more Americanized accent on the voice acting, you know? Oh, this guy's taking a picture of a Saurian?
Hmm? Are you two here to take pictures with the Koholsaurs?
Really? Can we?
Damn, he's buff.
Ahem.
Huh? Oh, you two must be here to seek insight from Atta, right?
Atta? Insight?
Shh, not so loud. Openly saying their name in such a manner will only cause them to loathe you.
I apologize for not explaining earlier. As you can see, Atta is the elder Koholsaur. My senior here is responsible to serve. Atta is highly respected among the tribe and is far more knowledgeable than other Koholsaurs. They say that Atta has actually visited the mysterious island before.
Okay.
Therefore, we must rely on Atta's insight to know how to get there.
Really? But how do we do that? Can a Koholsaurus elder talk?
You need only slowly approach Atta. Once Atta has confirmed your scent, they will provide their wise insight. In the language of the Koholsaurs, of course.
Hey, what language is that?
But no need to worry. The ability to interpret this language is one of the basic skills required of a guide from the people of the Springs.
This is part of the scam.
I can understand Atta's instructions and will lead you on the journey ahead.
Alright, then let's give it a try.
That'll be 10,000 mora per person.
Alright, here we go, guys. Here's a scam.
In order for Atta to give us insight, they must recall their past, which can be extremely taxing for a Koholsaur. Costs to maintain their health can be quite high, you know.
Damn, there's no health insurance there?
I'm sorry. Such expenses may arise in the process of finding our way, but as long as we reach the mysterious island, these costs will be quite trivial in the end.
Okay.
There you have it. Paimon knew there was no such thing as a free lunch.
Just pay up. Let's not make him suspicious. It should also help us gather evidence.
Oh, Paimon has an idea. She bets they've just made up all that stuff about the talking Koholsaur. But if we can get a receipt, that'll be proof that they're scamming tourists.
Mm-hmm.
With that kind of evidence, there'll be no doubt they're guilty.
Guilty. I like how the way she said that.
What's taking them so long? Well, what do you say? I'll even throw in a group photo of you two with Atta. You won't ever find another deal like this.
Please, take my money.
Oh, that's an unexpected bonus. Quick, let's pay the man.
Whatever makes you happy, Paimon. Alright. Try to get closer to Atta and take a photo together. What do they say? Like, will they whisper amongst themselves if I talk to them?
Remember, approach them slowly. You don't want to scare Atta.
Okay, I won't
Don't
scare
worry.
him.
I will help interpret Atta's insights.
Got it, sir. Okay. Dude, that guy's face is scary. Alright, let's go. Oh, slowly. Okay, do I have to walk then? Does that mean I have to walk, or can I, like, just jump on him? Let's see. Do I actually have to walk slowly to this guy? Can I just, like, run up to him? He looks like he wants to eat me, man. He looks hungry. Okay, he's kind of cute, actually.
Atta really didn't try to bite us at all.
It reminds me of a dog a little bit.
You can also pose now if you'd like a photo together.
Got it. Let's pose.
Okay.
Okay, cool. This is actually a good shot right here. Cool. Oh. Look how he's showing his good side. Oh man, it looks like he's gonna eat Paimon. Slow clap. Oh shoot. Okay. What does that mean? He said he was gonna interpret
Ata
for us.
is already speaking. Let me listen to what they have to say. Oh, I see.
Could you really get anything from that noise?
Of course. Like I said, only a guide like me can understand their language. Let's follow Ata's instructions and proceed to the next area.
Let's do that.
Here's your group photo. I even packaged it up for free.
Damn, alright. Thanks, my
Any
man.
chance we could get a receipt for that?
Mm-hmm.
No problem at all. Here you go.
Nice, okay, that seems a little too easy though. Got
Please,
the evidence
come
right
with me.
there. Alright, we got
We
receipts.
still have a lot of the chief's more to use. Why don't we keep up the act and gather some more evidence?
Good idea.
Paimon's curious what other tricks these scammers are using.
Yep, me too. Under Koalu's guidance, you obtain one clue after another while forking more left and right.
These guys are going way too far. He keeps coming up with some far-fetched reasons to make us pay for everything. With all the evidence we have now, we could bring him straight to the chief and he'd definitely be convicted. But after handing over all that
Man,
Mora,
Paimon.
Paimon kind of wants to see if he'll actually take us to the island or
Let's
not.
go all the way before we snitch. It wouldn't hurt to gather some more evidence.
Sorry to keep you waiting. After all the clues we've gathered, I've managed to find a shortcut to the island.
Oh, alright, then let's get going.
Alright, what is this shortcut, dude? This guy's making up BS, man. Alright, so we got some expedition equipment and a photo with Ata. Alright, let's go to the next area.
Skyward! Scatter!
Damn, this music might put me to sleep, man. It's hella chill. Actually, I'm probably going to be hearing music like this in a couple months. I'm going to
This
Hawaii
is the spot.
in a little
The
bit.
trails of sunlight will guide the way. Once you cross the rushing water, the light of the setting sun
Wow.
shall reveal everything.
That's actually a beautiful vista right there.
Ata's insights have already pointed us to the destination. It's just on the opposite bank.
Got it.
You mean we're almost there? Huh. But there wasn't even anything exciting about this journey.
Alright, how much you want to bet he has a bunch of thugs just waiting to ambush us or something?
As I said before, this is a shortcut. If I took you on some arduous path after all the Mora you spent, that wouldn't make me look like a good guide, don't you think? Anyway, there's no time to lose. We need to get there before sunset.
I guess he says this is a super secret island, mysterious island that no one knows how to get to, but like we barely moved a few feet, you know? We just barely went like a few yards from the tribe, you know? Alright, so now we're over there. Actually, I should probably bring out Farina so I can walk on water while I do this. That's okay, it's not a long distance. Oh, there's a fishing spot here? I haven't gone fishing in Natlan. Oh, this is a jumping spot, huh? That's not a fishing spot. That's where you could jump if you're a Koholsaurs. I haven't tried fishing in Natlan. Natlan. I think I reminded myself
According to
Natlan yet,
Ata's
though.
insights, this is the place. We're here.
Huh?
You mean the mysterious island?
Yes, I've led you to the island just as I promised, which means it's time for me to say goodbye.
Hold on! Are you serious? This is supposed to be the island? Then what about the treasure? And look at these wooden signs and artificial lights! Even we can tell it's fake!
Like bright lights right by the rock. It's like so
All
obvious.
that stuff about treasure is just part of the legend. I didn't make any promises about what you'd find, and who says a mysterious island can't look
Dude, what kind of mysterious
like
island
this?
is that, dude? It's not like any mysterious island I've seen. It's like right out in the open, has all these man-made structures around it.
Huh. Since you seem to have dropped the act, then there's no
Ooh.
need for us to continue either.
Oh.
We were commissioned by the chief of the
Okay.
people of the Springs to gather evidence of your scamming activities. With these receipts, your scamming days are over.
Okay, are you gonna come peacefully or are we gonna have to tie you up, boy? Oh.
You sure?
Ooh.
Then what's written on those receipts?
Huh.
He's right, I didn't even look at him.
See. Huh?
Oh, shoot.
Wait, all the writing has disappeared.
Damn.
I took you all this way just to buy enough time for the handwriting to disappear. Even if you were to go back to the people you paid, you'd only find that they were using fake names, making them impossible to track down. You want to report me for scamming tourists? Then be my guest. I'll just say that I'm being falsely accused. With that settled, I'll be going now.
You're not going anywhere, boy. Oh, man, come on.
Now he's trying to get away. Let's go after him.
Yeah, don't let him run away that easy, jeez. Should have smacked him down with our water jet, you know? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a chief, huh? That's
the
Amina.
chief.
Yep. Damn. Okay. He's probably watching us the whole
chief
time.
doing here?
I had dispatched others to secretly trail you. Thanks to you, we can finally convict him of scamming people.
Nice. So we had witnesses.
Convict me? How? They don't have any evidence against me. Even as the chief, you can't just level accusations without any
This guy
evidence.
is stupid,
right?
man. They're probably eyewitnesses.
Sorry to say it, but he got us. We lost all the evidence we had. Not to worry. Let's search him first.
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing? Keep your hands off me! That's my Mora!
This guy's doing like a cavity search or something? Like rubbing his butt. Oh, man.
Yes, I see the mark. Looks like you already split the Mora before you let them here.
What do you mean?
Kaolu.
The Mora that the Traveler and Paimon were using today were all provided by me. They all have a special mark on them.
You...
So, there must be an explanation why the Mora that should have been theirs ended up in your hands, right? There are no receipts to prove that any transactions took place, and you yourself just denied that there was a scam. So did you then take the Mora from them by force?
Look at her eyes. They're so yellow.
Take Mora from others by force? Oh, that's an even more serious crime than scamming!
You... Ugh. All right. Sure, I admit that I coaxed them into spending a few times, but I wouldn't go as far as calling it scamming.
Okay, what would you call it then?
We have witnesses standing right here, you know.
Fine. Yes, it was all a scam.
Like how he does that, then he like just gives up so quick. He's like, okay, you got me. Doesn't even try anymore.
Woohoo! No wonder you're the chief of the tribe! I still don't understand how so many people have been getting duped by them. You need only stop and think for a moment to see through the whole thing.
Yep.
If he claims to be able to find a shortcut to the mysterious island,
Yeah.
then why hasn't he just gone there and claimed the treasure for himself? Why
Common
even
sense.
bother guiding others there?
Exactly.
That's a good point. Speaking of, have any guides from the people of the springs ever found the treasure of the mysterious island? I can answer this question along with your previous one about how to get there. The answer is actually very simple.
What is that?
There is no shortcut to the island.
There
And
you
most
go.
people don't even meet the requirement to ever reach it.
What's the requirement?
If you don't meet this single condition, then even guides from the people of the springs, despite all of their abilities, will find it difficult to overcome the obstacles along the way.
Okay.
Which is exactly why, even though the clues to the mysterious island are open to the public, few have ever made it there. There's a requirement? What
Yeah.
is it?
Oh. It's like
Let me
floating
ask you
islands.
something first. What do you think a real journey to the mysterious island should be like?
Magical?
It should probably involve overcoming a lot of hardships with your companions before witnessing some breathtaking sights, uncovering a really touching story. Oh, and scoring some super cool treasure at the end.
There we go. Paimon is describing an actual Genshin quest structure right there.
And therein lies the key point. Overcoming hardships with your companions. It's said that when the first chief set out to search for the island, the ones who accompanied him were not clients nor tourists, but his closest friends. The legend also mentioned that only those willing to entrust their lives to one another will be able to reach the island together. Therefore, the requirement to reach the island is journeying with your closest friends, the kind of friends you would trust with your life. So that's the key. From what I can see, you and Paimon are exactly those kinds of friends. The kind that would trust each other with anything.
True.
But unfortunately, neither of you are experienced guides. And if you were to hire someone else, then I'm afraid you could probably never place your lives in the hands of someone you met on a pure monetary basis.
That's true as well.
That's true. But don't feel discouraged. I believe that this beautiful land that I call my home will not disappoint you. Whether it's remote islands or ancient ruins, I'm sure they can also provide you with plenty of exciting adventures.
Amina kind of reminds me of like a Pokemon character a little bit.
And let me tell
realizing
you a
that.
secret. The elders once told me that beneath these very ruins lies a way to reach the sky.
Okay, so I think that thing looks pretty obvious. That's like some kind of portal or something, right?
Yeah,
Interesting.
thanks for that. But knowing us, we don't give up so easily even when a place is supposedly impossible to visit.
Yep.
Oh, I can understand. I won't stop you if you're still interested in finding the island. I just recommend finding a guide first who you could trust with your lives. A guide we could trust with our lives? Oh, who knows when we'll meet someone like that around here?
What about Mualani or something, or one of the friends that we made? Maybe it won't take as long as you think.
Oh, we can go find Mualani!
We're stuck, Paimon.
It appears you've already made up your minds. Then I'll be taking my leave. My assistants will pay you for all your help. Thanks again.
I wonder how old Amina is supposed to be. I guess to give its hereditary, chiefdom, then maybe she just inherited it from her father or her parents or whatever, But I'm just wondering why the chief of the springs is that kid,
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. Alrighty. So that was Act 2, Legend of the Mysterious Island. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Act 3 next, after I take a brief break. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so for those of you who are watching the VOD, if you're seeing this, or if you're here live, what do you guys think of these tribal quests so far instead of the normal reputation quests? I do kind of like the idea of it, just because like the old reputation system was kind of just like, with the commissions and stuff, was kind of just like a generic, it reminded me of doing the daily commissions, honestly. Like, it felt a little bit generic. At least this has like voice dialogue and everything, and we're actually, meeting new characters, and getting some narratives and some lore exposition. So I kind of like where they're going with this so far as a feature. I don't know if this will be Natlan only, or if they'll do this when we reach Snezhnaya or something. Or Snezhnaya might have its own unique reputation system. All right, let's head back to the people of the springs and see if we can find our way to the mysterious island. So let's see if we can find a guide to take us there. Is there any actual description in my quest menu of this? No, it doesn't look like. Not until I unlock it, I guess. Like I talk to the next NPC in the chain. God, this music is so relaxing. Kind of reminds me of the music for Golden Key in FF15 a little bit. Oh, someone trustworthy. Issue Mualani an invitation. Okay, as long as that doesn't mean I have to pull on her or something. Just kidding. I already messed up my pity earlier today.
We don't carry any black swimming floaters here.
But why? Black floaters look really cool.
This guy with his sunglasses. You think he's part of the Spina or something? Oh.
May I ask whether you've had some bad luck lately?
Well, yeah, sorta. The last pair of black floaters I bought ended up getting bitten by Koholsaurs.
Okay.
I nearly drowned. Which is why I want to buy some new ones.
Don't you think maybe that might be the reason you got bitten?
I knew it. I specifically asked an expert from the Masters of the Nightwind about this once. Black floaters bring bad luck.
Really?
Also, have you by any chance become a mosquito magnet? Or found yourself overheating? Maybe even suffering a little heat stroke?
Yeah, that's exactly how I've been feeling. It's all starting to make sense now.
In that case, I'd recommend either pink or blue swimming floaters. According to the experts, bright colors can not only lift your mood, but also bring good luck.
Mualani's a good salesperson.
I'll even offer you a discount if you'd like.
Dang.
Just see it as a way of celebrating your luck taking a turn for the better.
Are those tattoos or are those like tan lines or something on her body?
You'd really do that? Then I'll take one of each.
All right.
You got it.
Just lay off the tanning booth a little bit, sir. Starting to look like Donald Trump a little bit. Actually, Donald Trump doesn't look anywhere near that good, dude. You'd have to be like a lot fatter and wrinklier to look like Trump.
Well, hello there. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello there, Mualani. Running the surf shop over here.
Mualani?
Good to see you again.
Was all that stuff you were saying just now really true? Do pink and blue floaters really bring good luck?
Of course. I know a friend who nearly drowned once, but because she was wearing blue floaters, a group of Koholsaurs came to the rescue and brought her back to shore.
Whoa, for real?
But let's get back to why you're here. Are you looking to buy some water sports products?
Come
on, don't be strangers now. I can give you whatever you need. You are guests here, after all. It's only natural for me to give some gifts to you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say what I was thinking.
No, we actually came here to ask you to be our guide.
Well, you've come to the right
dang.
person.
Just pops
so, where
up.
do you want to go?
I like how they're doing more emojis and like emoticons with like their eyes and stuff. That's cool.
We want to visit the mysterious island from the legend.
A trip to the mysterious island. Oh.
Do you have any concerns, Mualani?
I assume you're already aware of how difficult the trip will be,
Yes,
right?
we are.
Yep, your chief has already made that pretty clear. But with our adventuring experience and with you as our guide, we'll definitely be able to reach the mysterious island.
Then I'll have to explain some things to you first.
Like what?
I learned all my skills as a guide from Uncle New.
Uncle New.
And he's the best guide in the whole tribe.
Oh.
But apparently, even he has never successfully reached the island. With a good guide to lead the way, a journey should usually be fun and pleasant. However, going to the mysterious island is different. And I don't know if I can guarantee that.
Okay, is it painful and uncomfortable or something?
But since it's you two asking, I definitely won't refuse.
Nice.
It's just my duty as a guide to explain these things before I officially agree to go on the journey.
Got it.
Paimon thought this would be a piece of cake for you, but it seems like we're actually asking a lot. Paimon will feel really guilty to make a friend go through a bunch of trouble just for the sake of finding some treasure.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Mualani?
Whoa, what's the hurry?
Secreto.
Come on, what are you
Suya.
waiting for? Kolo just got back to the tribe. I heard he found another underground ruin full of treasure.
Kulo. I thought that said Kool-Aid at first.
Oh, Kolo's back. Wait
Kolo.
for me.
Who's Kolo?
Oh, he's currently ranked as the #1 guide in the People of the Springs. Besides the tribe's first chief, he's the only other guide who's ever made it to the mysterious island.
All right.
Really?
He's always out and about, so we don't get to see him often. Sounds like this is quite an occasion, though. Let's go check it out.
All right, let's check out Kolo,
Let me
guys.
put up the closed sign first. Okay, come with me.
All right, here we go. Kolo YOLO. YOLO Kolo. Journey to the Mysterious Island, Act 3. Nice. All right, let's go. It's getting exciting, guys. It's getting a little bit more exciting, you know? It's picking up a little bit. I have to admit that scam part was a little slow, but this is now getting intriguing. I guess there was just a setup for this part. All right, where's Kolo? What does he look like? Like the Kool-Aid guy?
The crystals you asked for can only be found in caverns deeper than 500 meters underground. Here, have a look for yourself. As for the people you asked me to take along, they almost all got lost in a cave. Out of my sense of duty as a guide, I brought them all back. Next time, just save the trouble and let me go alone.
I wonder what the inspiration was for that type of headgear. You know, we've seen a lot of people wearing hats that are shaped like that.
Indeed. Well done. No wonder he's the best. I wouldn't dare to go more than 200 meters down into a cavern like that.
I wonder how much he made this time.
Whoa, it really does sound like a super amazing guide. Do you think you could get some pointers from him, Mualani? Who knows, maybe he could save us some trouble on our trip to the mysterious island.
Ko'olo always treats his experience like trade secrets. He never tells anyone anything about being a guide.
Oh, okay.
But one day, I'll also be able to reach the island.
Yup.
That's him, right?
Oh,
Do you
okay, these
really
people look
think
like
you'll
they're
be able to get his help?
These people look like they're from the Akademiya, or Sumeru at least.
Allow me to do the talking.
Viramdra.
You must be the top guide of your tribe. I have a commission that I hope you'd be willing to consider.
That guy sure looks familiar. Oh, aren't those two the scholars from Sumeru who were bitten by the Koholsaurs? They also wanted to go to the mysterious island, right? Seems they finally realized that they need a guide.
A commission? Since you've obviously heard about my abilities, have you also happened to hear about my rates? If you're not intimidated by the price, then we can talk.
This guy's a mercenary.
Yes, I've looked into everything I need to know. As long as the trip is a success, then the commission fees won't be a problem.
Oh? And where is it you want to go?
The mysterious island.
Just as Paimon thought.
Okay, why were these guys nodding at each other? Oh, those are his
First,
henchmen,
please
huh?
don't
Or his crew.
misunderstand. I'm no tourist. I wish to visit the real place.
You hear that? He wants to go to the island.
In that case, Ko'olo's the only one for the job. But the journey to the island requires a lot more than just a guide, right?
Since you want to visit the real mysterious island, then I'm sure you've also heard about the requirement for our trip, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know. According to the legend, only those who are willing to entrust their lives to one another will be able to reach the island together. I must reach that island, even if that means putting my life in someone else's hands. I have made up my mind.
Don't waste your words on me. The way I see it, the requirement is just a way to weed out those who do not have the skills to reach the island by themselves.
Okay, that makes sense.
You say you'd put your life in somebody else's hands? Ridiculous. Even if someone were to trust me with their life, they'd just be another burden.
Damn.
Let's look at it the other way around.
Burning this guy.
Why would I place my life in the hands of someone whose abilities are far below mine? That is what the legend is really hinting at here.
Okay, he's a little cocky.
Many guides in the tribe have received commissions like this, only to end up bogged down by their incompetent clients long before reaching the destination. How do you think I reached the mysterious island? I made it because I chose to go alone.
Well, I'm different. I'm no ordinary tourist.
Like, yeah, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different.
That doesn't make much of a difference to me.
Yeah.
You'll give up halfway at
The guy
best,
thinks he's special,
which is
man.
a waste of my time.
Ooh.
And a waste of your commission fees. I can tell you're just looking to explore something new. If that's the case, then you can find another guide in the tribe. For example...
Us?
New student, over there.
Yeah, that's messed up.
What's up with that guy's attitude?
Yeah.
Paimon takes back everything nice she said
Same
about
here,
him.
dude. The guy's being a jerk.
I have things to do now. Goodbye.
Go away, dude.
Hold
I don't
on,
care.
Ko'olo.
Oh,
What's wrong? I'm only introducing a potential client to you because I know you're a teacher. In fact, I'd say it's quite the opportunity.
dude, we should push this guy in the water, man.
Never mind that for now. I don't agree with your views on the island. Uncle New taught me that.
I know. You're just the same as him. You both obviously hope to prove yourselves, but still think that you have to follow the legend to the letter, waiting for a cumbersome client to find you before even trying to set off.
Mualani?
The rare ores I brought back are proof that I've been to the island. But as for New, where's his proof? Why don't you wait until he's actually found the island before you start using his views to refute
dude.
me?
Calm down. After Kolo leaves, the crowd begins to disperse. So I wonder if New was telling the truth.
Sorry. I just wanted to take you to see what the excitement was all about. I wasn't planning on getting into an argument with him again.
It's okay.
That Koholo seemed to harbor some kind of grudge against you, Mualani.
Yeah.
Or maybe your teacher.
They're rivals or something.
I know. Quite an impressive achievement for my teacher, huh? Even the best guide in the tribe can't stop talking about him.
Oh, Paimon thought you'd be more upset.
Of course not. Uncle New has also argued with Ko'olo before. I've already heard the same words several times now. But it's hard to prove anything to him unless you've actually been to the island.
You also really hope to reach the island, right, Mualani?
That's right. It's just that I've always seen the journey as something super important and not to be taken lightly. I was really surprised when you asked me to be your guide today.
Oh.
After telling you about all the dangers with such a serious face, I didn't make you think that you're causing me trouble, did I?
Nope.
Actually, Paimon did think about taking our invite back.
No, please don't do that. Actually, that is also a part of what Uncle New taught me as a guide. The difficulty of the trip is the very first thing that needs to be clearly laid out to the group. If you want a chance of reaching the destination together, you must first reach a consensus on the amount of effort that will be required. I always felt that my teacher is no less skilled than Ko'olo. But Uncle New has never been to the island, so Ko'olo always uses that to push us down. So, as Uncle New's student, I've always wanted to complete the trip to prove his skills. It's a pity that I've never had the chance.
Alright, we're gonna bring these guys along.
But don't you have that chance now, Mualani? If you'd agree to be our guide, we're completely willing to trust you with our lives. With the help of the renowned traveler
Look,
and
they're
his
just standing
trusted
there.
companion, you'll definitely be able to find the mysterious island. Then you can come back and teach that Ko'olo a
Just
lesson.
standing there awkwardly eavesdropping on us.
Oh, Paimon. Come on, bring it in.
Oh man, I thought we were gonna see the actual hug. Oh.
Aw, you're
Oh man, I love seeing characters in 3D games like this hug, because like back in the day this wasn't possible. You would have just seen them like clip through each other.
Alrighty then. If we're gonna go, we should start preparing right away. I've already had the plans for this trip written out for some time. Come with me.
Alright. Are we just gonna not acknowledge these two people staring at us?
Oh, it's that scholar guy. Paimon almost forgot he was still here.
Scholar guy? My name is Varumdra.
Damn, okay.
Please use it.
Calm down, my boy.
I didn't expect to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, and it's that lady too. Hello again.
Excuse me.
That lady.
Miss Guide. Since we've been referred to you, would it be okay for us to join your journey?
I'm Mualani. Just call me by my name. As for whether or not you can come along, I'm sure you've already heard the requirements. We've only just met, and I'm not sure you're cut out for this trip. The path to the mysterious island is a grueling one.
Oh.
I admit that after coming to Natlan, I've encountered many things outside of my field of expertise. It's understandable you're worried that we'll slow you down. So how about this?
How about what?
We'll set off with you as ordinary travel companions, and I'll pay you the usual commission fees. But we won't officially be your clients. In other words, you needn't shoulder the responsibility of being our guide. And even if something were to happen to us, your reputation as a guide won't be tarnished as a result. How does that sound?
Sounds good, but can you remove that angry expression from your face? Your face is gonna get stuck like that.
If you accompany us, then you are a member of the team. I could never agree to such a careless deal.
Oh, damn.
Oh, don't tell me you think I'm the same kind of person as Koholsaurs.
So you still refuse?
Damn, man.
Fine. Kariel, put the Mora for the return trip in your backpack. Without a guide, the road ahead may be dangerous, so please don't follow me.
Varumdra?
Now he wants to go alone? Why is this guy so obsessed with that island?
Wait! Please don't do this in front of a guide. I can't let a tourist go on some dangerous journey all alone. Even my sweet mom would give me a harsh scolding if I ever let you do that.
Have we met Mualani's mom yet? I don't remember.
I'm so sorry for the trouble. Really.
Don't say that. Although it'd be inappropriate to bring along two strangers I just met, there is another solution.
What's that?
How about this? Let's meet up tomorrow morning at the monument near the tribe's southeastern slope. I'll see you there.
Got
So
it.
you've decided to accept my offer?
No. My plan is to use some of our time together to turn you from strangers
There you go.
into friends. The kind we can trust with our lives.
Okay.
That's your plan? Very well, then.
Wonderful. On behalf of both Varumdra and I, thank you so much.
Got it. So we have to become friends first. Oh, Lord. Okay, hopefully they're not dragging this out.
Mualani could come up with a plan like that.
Yep, that's Mualani for you.
We need to get started on our preparations. Come with me.
Got it. Let's go. Let's go, Morgana. Okay, accompany Mualani to the fishing shop. What are we gonna get? Are we gonna go fishing together or something? Get some tackle. Get some fishing lines, some bait. Alright, whoa. God, I just fell in the water with these big-ass balls in my face. Alright, colorful balls. Pink and yellow balls. Alright, here we go. Oh, who's that?
Hey, Alafa. I've got some business for you.
She's Samoan or something?
We've been over this before.
Oh.
The name's Yellowfath.
Yellowfath.
I know. It's just that Lafa sounds so much cuter.
Lafa.
Well, since you're the customer here, I guess whatever floats your boat.
I
Damn.
need a camping tent with all the
Jeez.
accessories. Only the best you've got.
Another commission, huh?
Oh,
Just so you know, a full tent according to your standards is gonna be pricey. Is your client covering the bill?
How much are we talking?
Don't worry about the costs. I'll take care
oh,
of it.
damn. Okay.
Oh, but that's not right.
We're clients after all.
Ahem. Let's make this clear, Traveler and Paimon. We're not working together like this is a hired commission, are we?
Look at each other.
No, we're traveling as close friends who trust each other with anything.
That's right.
That's what I thought. Honestly, I can be a little picky when it comes to camping equipment, and I don't want my friends to be paying for me. But don't worry, it's not that expensive.
Thank you.
We're ready, Lafa.
All right.
Your total is 200,000 Mora.
Isn't that still a lot for you, Mualani?
Damn.
Just
I'm
imagine us in the wilderness, okay? We can either sleep out in the open, tired and weary,
Yeah.
or simply spend a week's worth of pocket money and completely solve that problem. I'd say that's a great deal.
Yup.
You call that a week's worth of pocket money? Are
Damn.
you rich, Mualani?
Ballin'.
That's not important. We still need to buy some equipment from another store. Come with me.
Alright. Mualani must be AR-60, you know. All her experience is just converting to Mora. That's why she has so much money. Alright, let's see here. Boom, boom,
Skyward!
boom.
Scatter!
Scatter. Alright, so what's going on at the instrument store?
Afternoon, Uncle On.
Oh my
You
gosh.
call me uncle, but I'm old enough to be your grandfather, you know.
Okay, hearing Mualani say the word On, say the name On, just reminded, because she's the voice actress, same voice actress as Morgana in Persona 5, and he's always saying, like, Lady On. It just reminded me of that.
Because you're still young, Uncle
Lady
On.
On.
Hey, can you help me find
my
something
gosh.
kind of rare? I can negotiate the price. What do you say?
I wonder if they did that intentionally.
All right. What are you looking for?
Anchetta.
A record player. Specifically, the kind that's convenient to take camping.
Oh, that model is pretty rare indeed. I thought it'd be nice to keep it as a prized collectible in the shop.
Uncle On.
Just don't break it, okay? I'll even buy it back from you when you're done with it.
Thanks, Uncle On.
A record player? Does that mean we need to buy some records too?
Yep, and that's our next stop.
Why do we need a record player to go on a voyage? Oh, because we're gonna. Oh, sorry. Because we're making friends first. Got it. That makes sense. Nothing like jamming out with your friends while fishing.
Hey, Paka Paka.
Paka Paka?
Mualani? Have you finally decided to release a record of your own?
Oh my gosh.
You'd be the first I'd sign with if I ever did, but not today. I just want to buy a record. The one you've been keeping from customers and listening to in secret.
Damn, it's like the Wu-Tang Special Edition, the one that there's only one copy of.
That's a pretty rare record, you know? Besides, I haven't even finished listening to that one yet.
Maybe I can think of a way to connect you with a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind to release a record.
Whoa, then we could produce some really wild tunes. You've got a deal.
Yeah, that was easy enough.
Nice. That's the record also accounted for.
I'm kind of surprised that these are actual records, you know, and not like the radiant spin crystals, you know. I thought those were the equivalent of, like, you know, stored music in this universe, but
What do we need it for anyway?
I guess they have records too.
Well, I asked a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind for some advice once, and apparently, playing this song at night is an effective way to keep travelers safe and sound.
Is that really a thing? Well, if it doesn't cost much, that's a nice way to make the trip a little more pleasant.
You know how it goes, Mualani. 20,000 Mora for this record. That's the best I can do.
Okay.
Deal.
Looks like Mualani really is rich.
That should be about everything we need to buy. Next is... Ooh, I'm getting kind of nervous.
Why?
What's wrong, Mualani?
Next, I need to find my teacher and get the map to the island.
Okay, why would that make you nervous, though?
Besides the legend left by the first chief, there's also a map. Well, not just a regular map, it's more like a treasure map. It's full of strange symbols, almost like it's a part of a big puzzle. Guides must draw from their experience to decipher the map's meaning and understand the route.
Ah.
The chief made several copies of the map and distributed them to the first members of the tribe. The copies were to be passed down to future generations, so usually a teacher will pass their copy to their student, which brings us to today. The day I officially ask Uncle Nu for his copy of the map.
So it's kind of like handing down from master to apprentice or something.
Whoa. Hearing that is also making Paimon feel a little nervous.
Yeah.
Sounds like it must be a pretty serious moment.
Yes, but the thought of having you two by my side somehow makes me feel a lot better. We won't let Uncle Nu down, right?
Right.
That's right! Let's go and find him together!
No, I just noticed Mualani's bracelets. She has like a copper one, a silver one, and a gold one. And you know, Aerith in FF7 has the same thing. I wonder if they drew inspiration from the same source. You know, is there like a native tribe or something that actually does jewelry like that? You know, like having like 3 bangles, like a gold one, a silver, and a copper. Or they just kind of like both had that idea independently, or what?
Skyward!
Because they look like pretty much like almost 1-to-1. I don't remember if the order of the colors is the same. Oh, we unlocked reputation
Afternoon,
here.
Uncle New. I have a big surprise for you.
A surprise? Then you must be here to finally pick up the map.
You saw right through me, as always.
Did you forget that you had mentioned these 2 to me before? The ones who went to the Night Kingdom with you. In some sense, you could say that you've already trusted each other with your lives. It's just that my feelings are a little complicated now.
Huh? Do you think that I'm still not ready yet, Uncle New?
No, I believe you are the best guide in your generation. It's just that I'm not ready yet. After all, the journey to the mysterious island is no easy feat for any guide of the people of the Springs.
Come on,
I'm still a little worried.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
With our help, Mualani will definitely be able to find the mysterious island.
Yeah. This time I'll definitely be able to prove that Ko'olo is no better than Uncle New.
Yep.
Don't misunderstand.
To make him proud.
Since you've made up your minds, I won't try to stop you. It's just... Please listen to your teacher's words once more,
Sounds
Mualani.
like he's worried about our safety.
Our mission as guides has never been to prove anything. There is only one thing we must do. Guide tourists safely to their destination.
I understand, Uncle New.
In that case, you may have the map.
Yeah.
Also, take this with you.
What?
What is it?
Oh. What is that, a hair ornament or something?
It's a talisman.
A talisman.
Take good care of it. You must return it to me when you get back from the mysterious island.
Okay.
Was this made with spinel fruit? For some reason, this doesn't look like a regular spinel fruit to me.
Right. Which is precisely why it's so effective.
Huh. What do those fruits usually do?
You really know me best, Uncle New. All right. Traveler and Paimon, tomorrow we'll set off. Make sure you get some good rest tonight.
Yay! Paimon can't wait for another adventure.
Alright, cool. Let's go on an adventure. Oh, where did Uncle New go? He just, like, disappeared into thin air. Alright, so we need to wait till the following day, 8 to 12. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, I don't know. It's going a little bit slow. It's kind of off to a slow start in this act, but I have a feeling it's going to ramp up tremendously once we're on this voyage. But I guess first we have to do this build-up, this setup, where we have to become friends. I don't know if this is Genshin.
Time to meet up now. Let's head to the spot Mualani mentioned.
If this is the writer's way of like trying to make us care about these NPCs, or if this will like come up later, you know? Because they like to do this like power of friendship type of stuff in Genshin Impact, so we'll see. It seems a little on the nose though if they are doing that, so that type of setup. Otherwise, there's gotta be a good reason why they're like, you know, making us go through with all this, other than like just padding it out gameplay-wise, you know? That wouldn't be good pacing in my opinion, but we'll see. They've done stuff like this before where they kind of like drag it out and meander. Or something is gonna happen during this friendship bonding event that will kind of like derail us a little bit or something, you know, or reveal like another plot going on.
Traveler, Paimon, over here!
Hey,
You're here, Mualani! Oh, and those strange scholars are here too.
Straight up call them strange.
Good morning, you two.
Morning!
Good morning.
So when are we leaving?
Damn, man.
Seems you're
calm
as
down.
excited as a child before the start of our journey.
I just want to get down to business as soon as possible. You know this is no leisurely spring stroll, so I hope we can all act a little more professional.
Damn, okay, calm down, dude.
Don't worry, I'm a
We will.
very professional guy.
Yeah.
Our journey to the mysterious island has officially begun.
Yay!
First,
Yay!
do you all see the statue here?
Yep.
Uh-huh. Is it an important clue?
Well, no, it's not a clue at all. He was the first chief of the people of the Springs who came back from the mysterious island and set up this place. It's a monument.
Oh.
The first thing we need to do before we set off is to touch the statue and pray to our ancestors. This will make our journey to the mysterious island smoother.
Is there any theoretical basis to support that claim?
A theoretical basis? No, but my teacher taught me it's an essential step before heading to the mysterious island.
Damn, this guy's so impatient.
Very good. You didn't try to argue with me over something that you aren't knowledgeable about. That's very professional of you.
Sure, but since this practice doesn't have an empirical basis, I won't be able to include it in my thesis.
Come on, everyone.
God. This guy's probably an atheist or something. It's like so scientific. Okay, so what's the ritual?
Greetings to my ancestors. As your descendant, I'm about to follow in your footsteps and witness your accomplishments. Allow me to depart under your gaze and return under your protective watch.
It really feels like we're about to embark on a great
Yup.
adventure.
Now, please get ready. We're
There
going
we
to
go.
look for the first clue.
Got it. Blue's clues. What was Mualani's clues?
Where should we look for the clue?
Yeah.
At a place where many gather. Like a party.
Okay. Where's the party? Where's the party at? Okay, where is it at? 356 meters away. Okay, let's use a teleporter or something to get there. All right. Hopefully this quest has a good payoff for all the time we invest in it. I was kind of hoping, to be honest, I was kind of hoping it'd be a little bit faster. You know, I don't want it to be rushed, but just kind of feels a little bit long so far. Like I was hoping, because like the first act of this was really short and sweet. And I was like, oh, maybe all the acts are that short, but we'll see. I just feel like there's already so many like different quests. Like there's so many world quests in this area. Then there's the Archon quest, which I already did the Archon quest, but if you haven't, you know, they take kind of a while. And then there's these reputation quests, and I just ran out of water while I was talking. I forgot this wasn't Fontaine. Crap. Okay. At least it brought us to the shore. Damn it. I should have had Farina out. Yeah, but it just feels like a lot of content, man. Not that I'm mad. At least this has voice dialogue. So it's not as bad as like the world quests, you know. And I guess if you made it through RNR, you can make it through this, you know what I mean? Which I did. I 100%ed RNR, so I guess I shouldn't be complaining about this. Oh. A family of them.
Wow, there are a lot of Koholsaurs here.
As expected, the first clue is related to the Koholsaurs.
When people from outside the tribe get a copy of the map, most can deduce that the first clue is related to the Koholsaurs. But they often end up looking in the wrong direction. When the first chief created the map, he left a special mark for this part. It's a code that the tribe uses to indicate a herd of them. So it'll be impossible to gain any leads from just finding one or two stray Koholsaurs.
You're a real pro at this, Mualani.
But according to the information I've been able to find, Koholsaurs don't like gathering as herd unless it's to compete for the hot springs.
So let me tell you a secret that only a guide from the people of the springs would know. It so happens that wild Koholsaurs periodically gather in the valley up ahead.
Okay.
It's almost like how our tribe gathers together for festivals. Still, as soon as the season changes, the herd quickly disperses again. Unless you're a guide who's always running across Natlan, it would be very rare to ever witness such a thing.
This is a thing? I need to note this down right away and include an explanation as a part of my thesis.
This is a thing?
According to what I've deciphered from
man.
the map, a clue is hidden deep in that valley.
Okay.
But to get there, won't we have to get through the herd of Koholsaurs?
Paimon, that shouldn't be a problem.
We'll
Beating
have
so
to
many of
think
these
of a way
guys
to
up.
sneak past without
Oh.
startling them.
Okay.
They're gathering together with their friends, so I'm sure they don't want to be
Oh
disturbed.
god, it's gonna be a stealth section.
You mean we're going to have to walk through the Koholsaur herd? That feels a little...
What, scary?
Given we've agreed to work together, everyone
Yeah.
should do their part. However, Karia
Oh,
has
yeah,
been
yeah, yeah,
attacked
I remember.
by Koholsaurs
She got
before,
bitten.
so this isn't an ideal plan for her. But it shouldn't be a problem at all for me. Let's have Karia wait here, and I'll take over all the tasks that were supposed to be entrusted to her.
my dude.
No
You
worries.
can handle that?
We don't need everyone to go. We actually need someone to stay and look after the luggage, so we'll leave
Right.
that to you two. Traveler, Paimon,
There
please
we
come
go.
with me.
Baggage duty.
Is that so? Then that works out perfectly.
And now I understand how much you care for your assistant scholar.
Oh, damn, she winked? Okay. Is she trying to say that they're like
and
a
stay
couple or
close.
something? He's like, wink. Mualani was like, wink, wink, you know? Like, you guys should hook up, you know? She's like, are you interested? Oh crap, dude,
Oh, no.
what the heck?
We've been spotted.
It didn't even let me move.
Let's back off and try again.
I just barely touched the stick. And he's just like, we're just standing right in front of them.
Koholsaurs sure seem on guard. We'll never get through.
I think that was intentional, because I swear, I barely touched anything. And then it wouldn't let me, like, move backward or anything.
Kevin, you've already used the information provided by the map to deduce that the clue is in that valley. Why don't you simply chase them away? You're pretty strong, aren't you?
I bet you like she's gonna come up with a reason, like they're like our ancestors' friends or something.
First of all, the elders of the tribe have always warned us to never hurt the Koholsaurs. Doing so will almost certainly bring bad luck.
Okay.
And secondly, you can't just show up and intrude on others' gatherings, much less make them leave. That's just terrible.
Yeah, that's terrible.
But on what basis?
Damn, man. Okay, he doesn't have any
So
friends.
can we
you can
figure out
tell.
another way to enter
That
the
fool's
valley?
never been invited to a party before.
There must be a way to enter the valley without startling them. It'd take a while for me to come up with a solution on my own, so I'd like to ask everyone to help come up with some ideas.
Okay, this is definitely like planned. This is rigged.
Let
This is part of the
Paimon
story.
think. Oh, is there a detour or another way around?
Honestly, gameplay-wise, I feel like we could have snuck around them because there were like rocks and stuff like that in post. It just wouldn't let me move, you know?
According to the map, the clue is right in the middle of the Koholsaur herd.
Oh.
Even if we try to
Got
approach
it,
from the
okay.
other side, we'll just run into the same problem.
Can we use like bait or something? You know, like with the chocobos in FF7 Rebirth, like throw like food that they like to make them face the other way.
This is tricky.
Karya, I've noticed that you only talk when you're trying to help smooth things over between Varamdra and the others. I'm sure you must have some ideas of your own, so why don't you share them with us?
Yeah.
Me? All right. When Varamdra decided to look for leads on the Koholsaurs, I wanted to help, and so I also looked up some information about the creatures. I
Did a
discovered something
research.
very interesting. We thought that the Koholsaurs relied on their hearing to track their prey, but they also possess a very keen sense of smell.
Eh?
But I'm not sure how useful that
It's
information
very
is.
useful. Means we could bait them or something.
Oh, that was
Yup.
actually very useful, Miss Karya.
You can just call me Karya.
Oh.
In that case, please stay here and keep an eye on the luggage. Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I've got an idea.
Got it. Alright, Morgana, what's your idea? I'm gonna keep calling her Morgana now. I can't unhear it, man. Like, every time she talks, it's just like, that's just Morgana right there.
Found it!
What's this?
The key to making our way through the herd. If the Koholsaurs have a keen sense of smell, then even if we try to sneak around and stay out of sight, they'll still notice us once we get close enough. But this plant can help us solve that problem, because its fragrance is very similar to the scent of a Koholsaur.
Wonder what that smells like.
We can apply the plant's extract to our bodies and trick their sense of smell.
So, we're gonna rub plant juice on ourselves?
Don't worry, it's also good for your skin.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Mualani collects some of the plant's extract and masks everyone with its fragrance.
Oh, Paimon feels all wet and slimy. But this actually does smell like a Koholsaur.
Okay, sounds kind of gross, honestly.
Perfect. Okay, let's try to make our
Alright.
way through again.
But I guess like hunters and stuff do this kind of thing in real life. You know, like they mask their scent. Okay, hold on. Let me try to move a little slower. Or maybe it won't even matter now. Yeah, it's not gonna matter now, plot-wise. Yeah. Because of our smell. Okay. Alright, so that was completely planned, this whole segment.
Be sure to
Obviously.
stay out of sight.
Alright. Oh, okay. We still have to stay out of sight. Okay. Damn, she's just walking straight through, though. Okay. Hold on.
What's that sound? Careful.
Okay, can we go in the bushes? It's barely letting me move. Okay, this is so on rails.
It's just a young Koholsaur. Don't worry, this little one doesn't
Are
pose
you
any
sure,
danger.
dude? What if its mother is around and is like, get away from my baby? Roar. You know, like mother bears do? Or mother wolves? Oh, shoot. I hate how it keeps... This feels really, like, stiff.
Follow
Like, I
me
wonder...
and stay close.
Okay. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's barely letting... Like, it's giving me the illusion, you know, that I have control. Like, she keeps saying, like, don't let them see you, stay close and all that. But, like, I could barely move the stick. You know what I mean? Like, it feels almost like,
How could there be so many here? We can't get through.
Yeah, like it feels like they're
I have
like
an idea. Wait here.
controlling it for me, you know what I mean? Like I could barely move my stick in any direction. Yeah, I know Genshin is kind of low budget, you know, and it has to work on mobile, but I don't feel like this is a good example of scripted stealth, just the way that it feels. Like, it probably doesn't look as bad if you're just watching it, but if you're actually playing it and controlling it, it doesn't feel very good, because they keep giving me, like, the illusion of agency when I actually can barely move around myself. Like, this is basically just me following Mualani.
Startle them.
So it's almost like, what's the point of having this fake stealth, this supposed stealth section, you know? Alright. Like, if you're gonna give me a stealth section, let me practice stealth instead of just telling me what to do nonstop and then having the NPC do all these, like, distractions.
They must be getting close.
Look, a bunch are gathering around that rock. What are they doing?
Maybe when things start to get boring, they gather together and talk about something fun? Too bad I can't understand what they're saying.
But Paimon thought guides from the people of the springs could understand Koholsaurs.
Sounds like someone has been trying to trick you.
True, they were definitely trying to scam us. Huh? Do you see that on the rock?
Oh.
It looks like some kind of drawing.
Yeah.
I've heard that there is a type of moss that changes color when it reacts to the biological signals released by Koholsaurs. But to trigger that sort of reaction, you'd need a huge number of Koholsaurs.
How many is huge?
That must be the clue!
Oh.
Should we take
Sparkles?
a picture?
Oh, the flash might disturb them. Let me try to copy it down.
Okay. Mualani copies down the mossy drawing and quietly leads you back the way you came.
We've passed the first stage of the journey now, right?
I see. Had we chosen to drive the Koholsaurs off, then we never would have found this lead. Seems there was a logical basis for everything you said after all.
Has he always been this way, Miss Karia?
He's just obsessed with his research.
Oh,
That's all.
bad.
At least this has shown that my judgment is correct. I've proven my trustworthiness. And so, there should be no need for us to argue next time.
Yes, I understand. And I suppose that'll help us avoid wasting time.
Mualani really knows how to lead our group.
She is a professional guide, after all.
Next, we'll need to use the lead we found to uncover our next destination. Now, what does this pattern represent?
Looks like the shoreline or something, yeah? Yeah, like that's the coastline.
Hard to tell. Paimon certainly doesn't have any idea what it's trying to get at.
It's like the southern part of the map.
Aha!
With that island.
Though the lines are kind of rough, I can still see that they represent the boundaries between the water and the land at Jadeskirt Knoll. We can use this to fill in the hole on the map and find our next destination.
Nice.
Really? You got all that just
Come
from some
on,
rough
Paimon.
lines?
You can't be that stupid.
Well, intuition is also a part of it. Maybe I've just seen too many maps as a guide, and now it's easier for me to pick up on patterns like that. All right, break time is over. Let's get ready to move.
That was a break? Oh, it was a break for them, because they were just waiting for us with the bags. Alright, so that was it for that part of it. The Riddle of Sea and Sky. Go to the location analyzed by Mualani. Alright, hopefully this picks up a little bit more. I'm hoping for like a, a combat domain or something. I'm not of the mind that everything needs to have combat in order for it to be interesting, but sometimes, like, with that supposed stealth section, right? Like, sometimes I just need a little more gameplay for it to be fully enjoyable. You know what I mean? And I do feel like I said, I know Genshin is kind of lower budget and whatnot, but I feel like they should have given us, like, I know it's stereotypical, it's not the most original, but, like, let us throw rocks or something like that. Let us throw bait. Give us some other stealth mechanics and make it an actual, like, gameplay set piece instead of, just making it, like, an on-rails follow the NPC type of thing. Because that didn't feel stealth at all. Like, if you were controlling it, or if you've done this before, if you did this quest already, you know what I mean. Like, it barely lets you, move the character or anything.
Okay, this is the place.
Okay.
So, where do we go next?
I'm not completely sure yet. The map seems to indicate there's a mechanism here that crosses the water. But I still need to think about what these lines might be referring to.
I knew it! My theory was correct!
What was your theory?
Sounds like he's got something to say again.
If you have any suggestions, then please feel free to share.
Please share.
I believe the mechanism that the lines are indicating is a spirit
what is that?
that is a possibility.
Spirit Way.
But I don't remember anyone from the tribe setting up a spirit door around here.
According to my theory, it might not have been set up by humans. The dragons living in Natlan also used a similar device, long before the humans. Speaking of which, the spirit doors your tribe uses may have been built imitating the dragon ones.
Oh, I remember now. Uncle New did mention this possibility to me before.
After learning about the legend, I realized that it was connected to my research, and so I looked up a lot of related information. Even though I haven't found an exact route to the mysterious island, I'm fairly certain I've deduced the geographical features of the island's surrounding areas. Firstly, it's at an intersection between water and land. And secondly, there should be a high concentration of phlogiston. My research indicates that the Spirit Way was originally a natural phenomenon caused by the flow of phlogiston. Therefore, the area must contain many potential spirit ways, and the dragons who lived here in ancient times may have left behind some devices to control them.
Oh, amazing! Now it all makes sense.
Now everyone's contributing to the team.
Come on, Paimon, what are you contributing?
You flatter me. If my theory is correct, we should already be very close to the mysterious island. Once you've unlocked the mechanism, we'll be able to derive the island's location.
All right. Then let's start searching for the dragon's spirit door.
Let's. Why did it go to her POV, like her point of view?
That's just a quick and easy name. I won't be able to include it in my thesis. Given the dragons used the device long before the humans, we should stick with a name that references no human concepts. Calling it a phlogiston node would be much more appropriate.
Then let's start searching for the phlogiston node. Speaking of which, what does it look like exactly?
If I'm not mistaken... Look that way!
Okay. Oh, I thought it was just distracting us to, like, you know... No, I'm just kidding. Like, look there! Then he just, like, runs away or something.
It started glowing! This should be it, right?
Right.
Looks like we can activate it once we get close enough. The light does remind me of a spirit way. But according to the map, there should be 2 more phlogiston nodes. Let's keep searching, everyone.
Okay, I actually forgot. The spirit ways are the things that she surfs on, right? Or the things that you could surf on with, like, the Koholsaurs? If I'm remembering correctly. I forget, like, the official names of, like, all the mechanics and stuff. Okay, what do these guys have to say?
I'm so happy Varamdra was able to help the team.
Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna say something more, like, more revealing, like, and I'm feeling him for that. Alright, here we go. Activate the phlogiston nodes. Okay, they're marked on my map, so I should be able to get there, no problem. Let's actually go ahead into Koholsaur mode. How do you guys think of the Saurus, like, this mechanic so far, like, inhabiting the Saurians? Because I don't know what I think. I kind of like it. It's kind of fun, but, like, moving as them, like, going in and out of them, because you have to keep, like, going in and out of them sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, you can't do everything you need to do sometimes in Saurus mode. In this Saurian mode, I mean. Whatever it's called, you know, when you're mounted in them, basically. I have a teleport waypoint up there already. Yeah, sometimes it feels a little stiff. Like, you know, you go into it to do a challenge or puzzle, and then you get out of it to fight. And then you go back into it. Like, I kind of wish they had just made it so that, like...
sees it! Oh, but it's way up high.
Like, you could fight better as them or something, you know? Alright, we'll find a way up there, don't worry. So, place what? Okay, I don't have enough shiny shells. There's an ancient inscription. Tinilau of the Metzli clan leaves this inscription, that the spirit scripts may not become blocked. Separate the phlogiston engravings into different colored shells and attach said shells to the... the rest is too blurred to read. The rest is too blurred to read, but it seems like we can fix the nearby spirit script by sticking shells to it or something? Paimon's not sure why, but her motivation is bleeding out a bit right now. Yeah, sometimes I feel that way too, honestly. I don't always feel like doing a puzzle. Okay, there's something here. I should just use Dong.
Solidify!
That's what he's for. Dong with the big dong. Just kidding. Big dong dong. Okay, here we go. That's what they call him on Hoyolev, guys. I didn't make that one up. Where to next? Okay, is this the other one? I need to get those shells. That's probably like a separate thing, I bet. Like a separate world quest or something, or puzzle. To get all the shiny seashells for the rock. Because it looks like it's not directing us to do anything with that right now. We just need to touch these nodes. Hold on. What are these guys doing, man? Get your asses out of here. Stupid hilly churls, man. Go back to Conria or wherever you're from, dude.
Fire hazard!
Get out of here, boy. Alright. Actually, Conria was destroyed, so I can't go back. There we go. Alrighty. Well, who knows? We'll see what gets revealed later on.
We finally found all of them.
Great work, everyone. Okay, now first, we need to figure out how to control this thing. Its qualities are very similar to that of a man-made device, but it doesn't seem as intuitive to me.
Is there something wrong?
See, look at this. After activating a normal spirit door, we could just go ahead and use it. But this one requires someone to stay and keep operating it here.
Okay.
Also, according to the map, we need to activate the mechanism and switch between different phlogiston nodes to change the path of the spirit way.
Can we leave someone behind, or is there like a key or something we could use?
If we don't operate the nodes properly, then the people on the spirit way will come tumbling from the sky.
Damn, okay.
Isn't that super dangerous?
In theory, the process should be very safe, but only if the 3 phlogiston nodes are each being operated by someone.
Okay, here's where the power of friendship comes in, guys. We're all gonna cooperate, like be on different nodes, to make sure this is a safe process.
Do you think you'd be able to operate it? I just tried, and it clearly requires more skill than a typical spirit door.
Though I've never tried before, I've read a lot of information and theoretically should be able to properly control it. Let me give it a try.
There you go. Put your book smarts to work. Let me try, my boy. There you go. Ooh. There you go. Okay, now we just need to do that.
In theory, this shouldn't happen.
Why did it fade away?
If Verandra can't control it, then that also rules out me.
Okay, well, how about you?
Try it.
After all the adventures he's been on, handling something like this should be easy peasy.
Paimon, don't jinx it.
All right. Then it'll be up to the Traveler to stay here and operate the phlogiston node. I'll go activate the mechanism.
So do we get to play as the researchers?
I'll let you know when we need to switch nodes.
Just kidding, we'll probably play as
Just
Mualani.
make sure you quickly head to the corresponding node, and we should make it safely.
It'd be kind of cool if we could play as them, though.
Handling it this way sounds even more dangerous, Mualani.
Don't worry. It looks like the spirit ways are all above the water. I'm pretty good at swimming, so I'm not afraid if I end up falling in.
But it's so high, and you'll be falling so fast. If we don't manage to reach a node in time, or if we make a mistake, there's a lot that can happen.
Do you still remember the promise we made before we left, Paimon? Only those who can trust each other with their lives can reach the mysterious island. Since you two are willing to trust me, then naturally, I'm willing to trust you.
Built on trust. There we go. Anyway, like, we saw her get stabbed by Kachina, and that did nothing to her, so she's, like, superhuman. Just leave it to us.
Please be careful.
Yep. Alright. I don't think we got anything to worry about. Okay, Spirit Way channels, you can jump, switch adjacent tracks. When closer to the track, jump while holding down the directional movement. Got it. Yeah. Thank God it didn't give me, like, that long of an explanation. Okay. How do I start the challenge?
Carving way!
There we go. Carve it. It'd be cool if there's like a multiplayer race for this, for the Spirit Ways, you know, kind of like Mario Kart or something. Someone out there, you know, there's people out there, there's a lot of players out there who hate multiplayer. They're probably, if any of them hear something,
Switch to the Spirit Way on the right!
Hear someone say anything like that, they're like, shut up, don't give Hoyo any ideas. I don't want to do this. I don't know, some people are really sensitive about the multiplayer stuff.
Activate the next node!
Whoops. Oh, do I have to do something? They have to activate it, right? Not me.
Mualani shouting just now.
Okay, here we go.
Find the node we need.
Yeah. What if I move too slowly? Will she, like, actually fall off? Yeah, I remember when there was that, that one for, what was it called again? For Lantern, right? That one that was, like, bumper cars, you know? Someone on Hoylab posted this thing where they were like, I hate seeing my character get bumped. I just want to sit a corner, be by myself, but no one will listen. Like, come on, man. It's not like you're actually getting bumped, you know? You don't need to be so triggered by, your avatar getting bumped off. You know, bumped, up into the air. It's not like you lose anyway. You get points either way, but I don't know. Maybe that triggers some people's memories of like bullying or something. I don't know.
The path ends up ahead. Switch to the next Spirit Way.
For me, it just reminded me of doing bumper cars when I was a little kid, you know? All right.
Traveler, get to the next node.
Okay, calm down, Mualani. All right, here we go.
I heard Mualani shouting just now. Let's go find the node we need.
I wonder if we could actually fail it. You know what I mean? Like, if we just stand here and take our time if we'll have to start over. I'm not willing to try and find out, though. I don't want to redo all this. just interesting when they actually build like fail states like that into a game, you know? Alright. What do you guys think of this gameplay? It's kind of fun, you know? Kind of like those flying around segments. It's something a little different. It'd be kind of cool, like, well, I know this is part of a quest or something, but they could do it with more like particles and add some more like obstacles and whatnot to it to make it more interesting, but
That was perfect.
they'll probably save that for like events or something.
You were amazing, Mualani! There were a couple of moments Paimon thought it was over.
I'm confident I could do it all over again. Wait, why are the phlogiston nodes no longer lit?
Yeah.
Oh no, you're right!
It appears the phlogiston nodes here need to automatically recharge. Once they're activated,
okay.
they'll be unusable for some time.
So we just need to wait for the respawn, basically.
In that case, no matter what happens next, we have to seize our chance. Otherwise, who knows how long we'll have to wait for another shot.
Oh, is it raining?
that?
Oh.
The weather's getting gloomy, and a bunch of whirlpools just appeared in the
Crap.
water.
Yes, we need to get to higher ground and take a look.
Yeah, let's go. Damn, Mualani's getting all wet. You make your way up to a hill nearby. She's just wearing a bikini. Oh, or like a swimsuit or whatever that's called.
Look over there.
Where?
Whoa, there's a giant whirlpool over there.
So can we go inside of it?
Yep, and that's our next stop.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, what's she pointing at? Just like silent, like.
The info I deciphered from the map points to only one possibility. To reach the mysterious island,
Yep.
we must enter that massive
That's
whirlpool.
what I thought.
No way.
Forgive me for being frank, but as a guide of the people of the Springs, I'm sure you understand the danger of such a vortex even better than we do.
Yes, I know. But whether it's the information deciphered from the map, or the direction of the spirit wave that I observed in the air, everything points to the path ahead being hidden in that whirlpool.
And what if you're wrong?
Oh my god.
Parandra.
Dude, let's just go. Jump in, man.
I'm not trying to be unreasonable. Unfortunately, I'm very knowledgeable in this area.
Okay, you tell us what happens then.
The spirit waves must have affected the nearby bodies of water and lowered the water level. That's why the whirlpools appeared. At this rate, some of the land that was once underwater will soon reappear at the surface and see the light of day again. Don't you think that sounds more like the definition of a mysterious island?
I guess.
So, our goal should be the shallow waters. If we enter that vortex, the undercurrents will drag us to the bottomless abyss.
He does seem to have a point.
I can't find any evidence to refute your claim for the moment, but I still trust my judgment.
Then it seems like it's time for our collaboration to come to an end.
Damn, dude, calm down.
Didn't we all agree to trust
Yeah.
each other?
Oh, we're gonna be friends,
I
man.
have reached this conclusion based on my field of expertise,
guy, dude.
and I cannot deny it, even if you try to convince me otherwise. From now on, let us each choose our own way.
You know what I noticed? A lot of the people from the Akademiya are like this. Like, you know, stubborn. Have you noticed that? Like, a lot of the researchers from there are, like, really stubborn and kind of, like, combative, you know, or argumentative. And they always, like, there's always this battle between, like, their research and their knowledge and expertise versus, like, you know, what actually happens. And I wonder if, like, Hoyo is trying to say something with that, you know?
No, I refuse.
Or if that's just, like, a common trope.
You!
Letting your clients separate themselves from the group in the middle of a journey will result in the worst
Yeah.
luck possible. I will not agree to that.
Never split the party, man.
Then we can
It's one of the
implement the
cardinal
plan
rules.
I proposed at the very beginning. You're not my guide, and as such, you don't have to take responsibility
up.
for me.
Yeah, we should just tie this guy up.
Oh, but you can't do that once you've traveled together as a group. If you were to leave now, we'll all be hit with bad luck. It's now beyond both our control. How about this? You and Karia wait here. We'll go first and investigate the whirlpool.
They really like this POV thing, you know?
I know you like to explain everything with theories and logic, so let me build my case first, and then I'll come back to convince
Okay,
you.
there you go. Mualani's playing to
Well,
his personality type.
Traveler, Paimon, let's get going.
Yes, we need to talk shit about this guy. Because he's pissing me off. Alright, she's like, let's get going. And we just immediately start talking crap about him.
You're better acquainted with her than I, so you should tell her to carefully reconsider
Dude,
her
I should
decision.
slap you upside the head, bro.
Is quite knowledgeable about Natlan's geography, so his ideas might also be worth considering.
Man.
Perhaps you can give it some thought.
Okay, you're just feeling your research partner. Alright, that's the only reason she's saying that. Let's go. Accompany Mualani to investigate the whirlpool. Well, I don't know if we needed that long-ass conversation just to get to this point. Well, I guess they needed to explain why he's not coming with us and, you know, all that stuff that he said about the dangers of it and whatnot, so let's go.
Whoa. The massive whirlpool is up ahead. Just the thought of going in there is making Paimon dizzy.
Do you also think that this is a reckless decision?
Well...
It's okay. That's completely normal. Actually, I completely understand how Varamdra feels. This is just how it is to be a guide. The tribe's experiences passed down from generation to generation are what give us the ability to guide our guests through hardships. This gives us the power to decide which way we should go. But it also means that we must bear the consequences of our mistakes and judgment, which could be quite dire this time.
Hey, they keep drilling this home,
Although
you know?
I'm pretty convinced that all the leads we have collected are pointing us to the
Yo,
whirlpool.
what's up, Ashton?
I still don't know what leads us inside.
Cool Fuser, right? Cool Fuser, aka Green Giant, aka Ash. Dude, I like confusing because okay, so you are Cool Fuser though, right? You're Cool Fuser, Big Green in Genshin, and Ash on here and on Twitch, right? How you been, man? Have you been feeling better lately? Last time I remember we talked, you said you were recovering from a fever, man. What's good, man? What's good? How's everything? I'm just kind of chilling right now. How you been, bro?
If the scholars still choose to reject my plan, I won't have the confidence to ask them to only do as I say. The same goes for the two of you. You are the commissioners, so if you think this is too risky, then it's perfectly reasonable if you want to end the trip here. The good news is that I know the way back to the tribe very well.
Mualani?
We've already made a promise to each other. We'll reach the island together.
Traveler.
That's right. You've trusted us before, Mualani. Now it's our turn to trust you. Besides, it's gonna take more than a whirlpool to scare the two of us. We all managed to make it back from the Night Kingdom. After an experience like that, what's so scary about being sucked into a whirlpool?
I'm good, Ash. I'm good. I just been busy, like, trying to figure out what I want to do going forward as far as content, because I have a lot less time. Like, I've been trying to do other things in my life, so I've been spending a lot less time, like, making videos and stuff like that. I don't know. I've been thinking about, like, if I should make guides or if I should make, like, video essays or something. Like, now I'm trying to do, like, lives on YouTube and see where that goes, because I noticed I've been getting, like, some people dropping by randomly, and I've been getting, like, a few subscribers. Not a lot, man, but I guess I've been getting, like, a little bit of engagement on it, so that's what I've been trying. Other than that, life's been okay, man. There's been ups and downs, just ups and downs in general. Just trying to ride things out, you know, just make money and keep going, man. You know, that's all life's about, right? Like, just trying to get money and just enjoy yourself, you know, when you can, basically. By the way, if you still wanted to co-stream sometime, I think I'm gonna put up my my business email address in my profile. So once I have that up, check it out. And if you're still interested in doing a co-stream sometime, just let me know. Like, let me know what you want to do, because I actually never done that before. I don't know how to do it, like, on the technical side and everything. And you know, just let me know what game you want to play and stuff.
Aw, Paimon. Come on, bring it in again.
Dude, I wish they kept that on the screen. I really like the new emojis and new emoticon faces that they're doing.
All right. Let's investigate this whirlpool and see if we can gather any info to convince that scholar. Matters of luck aside, he definitely knows a lot about geography, and we'll need him on the team.
I hope they do that with all the other characters, too, not just the Natlan characters.
I know, it's just that we can't see much from here. I'll get closer to the water and have another look.
Got it. Let's do it.
Wait a sec.
Oh.
Is it just Paimon, or does the whirlpool seem to be getting smaller?
You're right. Maybe it's just like the phlogiston nodes and can only be active for a certain amount of time.
Maybe.
That means we need to hurry.
All right.
Miss Guide, we have a problem.
Oh, crap. What happened? Where did Varamdra go?
What are you doing here?
I tried to persuade him, but
This
Varamdra
guy, man.
insisted on verifying his theory first. He said that the water to the south was about to be shallow enough to wade through. But after he
This
took a few
idiot.
steps,
This
the water
dummy.
suddenly began to surge and he was swept away.
We should just let him get swept away, dude.
I'm not much of a
Getting tired
swimmer,
of this
so
guy.
I came to call for help.
Alright.
Well, why did this have to happen now? Can we still make it into the whirlpool?
If we stop talking here and do
No
it,
time
yes.
to hesitate.
There we go,
I'll get
yeah.
in the water and rescue him. Just tell me which way he went, Karya.
Go. Okay. Alright, reach the drowning spot where Varamdra is drowning within 90 seconds. Okay, hold on. Was I able to turn into a Koholsaur for this? No. Okay. Does she have enough stamina to get all the way to that side? Holy crap, man. Okay, I'm supposed to be avoiding those things, right? I think I was supposed to turn into a Koholsaur. Like, I think I messed up here. Like, she's gonna drown soon. At this, yeah, I was supposed to be able to, like, jump over this. Oh, no, I was supposed to go into a surfer mode. God damn it. Crap. Can I, like, abandon challenge? Okay, let me start that over. That was stupid as heck. Okay, here we go. I forgot, I don't have Mualani. Like, all of my friends pulled from Mualani and have Mualani, so they, like, know all about... Oh, do I have to skip this part?
Oh, why did
Oh my
this have
gosh.
to happen now? Can we still
Oh
make
my
it
gosh.
into the
Okay, this is the
whirlpool?
one time I
No
wish there
time
was a
to
skip
hesitate.
button in Genshin. Come on, man. Don't make me do that again. Alright, here we go. There we go. This is what I'm supposed to do. I'm like, shouldn't I be able to traverse the water? Like, I'm gonna drown right in the middle. There we go. That was stupid.
That way? He's been pulled away by the current.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Come on, man. Yeah, also in my other video, I didn't even know that Mualani was supposed to be like a charge attack character when I was doing the Imaginarium and I was using the trial one and I wasn't doing charge attacks at all with her.
The current is too fast.
Looked like a total noob, man. But I still got all the Stellas and Blossoms.
Karya came and found us just in time.
Oh, there they are!
Varamdra, thank goodness you're all right. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
Oh, didn't I tell you to wait for me?
This guy, dude.
Judging by the changes in the water's surface, the path to the mysterious island wouldn't be around for long.
This guy.
I didn't want to miss this opportunity.
Dude. A major FOMO, man.
It's just... I didn't expect my calculations to be wrong. It seems you were right.
Dude, this guy's worse than a gacha addict, man.
Right, who knows if we can make it back in time now? Huh? Well, the whirlpools
Oh,
have
crap.
disappeared!
Seems we missed our chance.
Why would you give up on such an opportunity to come rescue me?
How can you say that?
Jeez, man. Come on.
It's already bad enough that you had to be left behind. Do you think I'd let anyone in my group drown?
Like willing to die for his thesis or whatever. Oh my gosh.
I'm really sorry.
Don't feel guilty, Karya. I think if I reactivate the nodes, that will cause the whirlpools to reappear. The only problem is that we still don't know exactly when we'll be able to do that. It's already getting late now, and we've been on the move for a whole day. As your guide, I suggest we make camp first and have a good meal. We can talk about the other stuff tomorrow.
Now that you mention it, Paimon is feeling a little hungry.
It's a miracle she hasn't mentioned food for so long.
Hey, Paimon's stomach can be very sensible. It won't interrupt while everyone's busy solving puzzles.
We have plenty of tasty things to eat. Let's just find a suitable spot to make camp. I like that place right over there.
Alright. Mualani guides everyone to the best place to make camp.
Is this the spot? Let Paimon and the Traveler help set up the tent.
Go ahead. I'll take care of the fire. Oh, and here's a little camping tip. It's best to set the tent upwind from the campfire.
Okay. Let's see here. What does this guy have to say?
I can't believe there was an error with my theory.
Dude.
Is there anything I can help with? I must thank you all for saving Varamdra earlier.
Just don't do anything as stupid as Varamdra. Alright, let's set up the camp with the... What did she say? Make sure it's facing downwind or upwind? I forgot.
What do you think? This is a specialty dish I learned to make that's perfect for camping.
It's even deep in thought there.
It really hits the spot. You're a great cook, Mualani.
Karya helped out quite a bit, so she deserves some credit too.
Yeah.
No. I'm just happy I was able to help out.
Oh shoot, what was that?
What was that sound? Oh, it's scary to camp out at night.
Don't worry. Remember the record player I bought? Let me go turn it on.
Okay. There you go. Play DJ. Be the DJ, Mualani. Watch, she started scratching. She's like... That'd actually be kind of dope if they put on like a drum machine. She starts like scratching, you know? Mixing for her. She puts on some headphones.
Listen. Not bad, right?
Oh,
I thought she was gonna say it really works, huh? Like the thing didn't match.
Wow, so it really works! Paimon thought you were just playing it for good luck!
My parents told me that most of the valuable experience from our ancestors is hidden in various customs. It's always better to trust our traditions.
Ah, guess that makes sense.
In a sense, this trip to the mysterious island is also a custom left behind by the first chief of the tribe. I wonder what kind of experience he's trying to share with us.
What kind of person was he like?
Yeah, Paimon would like to know too.
Even though I've heard my parents tell stories since I was little, I actually don't know too much about him. It's said that he was the first person to make a map of Natlan. And even the first person to become friends with the Koholsaurs.
Oh.
That sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah. There isn't a place in Natlan that he didn't visit. Even the most remote parts bear his footprints. Even now, no one has even come close to his reputation and status as a guide. His trip to the mysterious island is the most legendary of all his accomplishments. But oddly enough, after returning from the mysterious island, he laid aside his yearning for adventure and chose to settle down. That's how the tribe was founded.
Okay.
It really makes me wonder what the journey meant to him.
Oh.
A camping trip shouldn't be this stuffy and quiet. Everyone needs to help make it more lively.
Just monologuing. That exclamation point thing reminded me of Metal Gear Solid a little bit.
How about this? Before we rest for the night, let's have a bonfire party.
I like her dancing at him. Oh my gosh, look at that, dude. Okay, so that's what I was talking about. So it looks like they did add the new emotions to other models. Like they had like the sparkle eyes. That looks so cool, especially Paimon's. It's so funny.
If we're going to go plunging into that whirlpool tomorrow, then wouldn't it be best to try to rest and conserve energy now?
Dude, just loosen up a little bit, man.
Now's not the time to be a party pooper. You ought to agree to ideas from the one who rescued you today.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I'm like, this guy's such a party pooper, man.
Yeah, she's right.
Yeah, dance a little bit.
So what do the rules stipulate for a bonfire party?
You have to dance and get drunk.
Rules? A bonfire doesn't have any rules.
It's like rules.
Everyone just needs to have a good time. How about this? I'll ask everyone a question, and then we'll take turns saying what's on our mind.
There's no party fouls, man. No party fouls.
Okay,
Don't
sounds
spill
fun
your
enough.
drink.
So, for the first question, what's the purpose of a journey?
Come on, Mualani. We should just play Two Truths and a Lie or something like that.
Oh, we were just talking about this.
Let's hear everyone's ideas, and maybe we can figure out what the first chief was thinking back when he made the trip.
Come on, Mualani. Don't be such a square.
Paimon can go first. If you ask Paimon what the purpose of a journey is, it'd definitely be about treasure and all kinds of delicious food. And
I like how Paimon phased over like that. She was like a Dragon Ball Z character or something.
most importantly, it's about making the trip together with your companions.
Yep.
Yes, I can't agree more. Okay, next person.
The purpose
How
of
about you, Traveler?
The purpose of a journey. They should have had this be voice dialogue. You close your eyes and recall the moment you were separated from her. Aw, see, they're turning this into a sad moment, man. I thought we were gonna party. You remember the purpose of your journey has been to find her all along, but you have yet to achieve this goal. You don't see any other meaning to this long journey. However, you suddenly begin to recall the sound of the windmills creaking in Mondstadt and the sight of the colorful night sky in Liyue Harbor. You remember the moment you stepped onto the islands of Inazuma with the falling sakura petals. You remember the following the smell of coffee in Sumeru. You hear the sound of the tide and return to the waters of Fontaine, swimming alongside schools of colorful fish. Okay, this is getting me kind of reminiscent and like kind of tugging at my heart a little bit. It has been a long journey. These things seem to be the real meaning of your journey. Damn, this kind of, okay, I have to admit though, like as I was reading this, it kind of reminded me of the meme, you know, where they show Ether And they show all the screenshots from the hangouts, like where he's with Noel, like lying in the grass, where he's like drinking the boba or the chili brew with like Barbara, and like, you know, doing all these fun things. Like they show him with Beto and stuff, and then they're like Ether's journey, and on this other side it's like Lumine's journey, and they show her like sitting alone, like the screenshot from the thing with Dane's Leaf, you know, where she has like the scarf, like the brown ragged scarf, and she's like the Abyss twin and everything. It's like, oh my gosh, man.
You sure are taking your time thinking about it.
Where should I even start? Just kiss her either. No, just kidding. Her face is so close.
Oh, I get it. You must have passed through many nations before making it to Natlan, right? It's quite possible that your experience traveling is more than what I have as a guide. It's understandable that you can't explain it off the top of your head. Why don't I circle back to you later? You can tell me once you have a clear answer.
Dude, I like that winking thumbnail. Sorry, I almost called it as a thumbnail. That winking, winking thumbs up emoji.
Next, let's hear what Karya has to say.
Me? If you ask about my travels, well, this is actually my first time traveling, so I don't have anything useful to contribute.
Come on, it doesn't mean that.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
This is a party around the bonfire, not some research seminar.
That's just so uptight, man.
All right. If I had to say what the meaning of a journey is, I'd say it provides an opportunity for true companionship.
Oh, okay. I think she's trying to like low-key confess up to Varamdra here.
Before you reach the destination, you don't need to think about anything outside the trip itself. As long as you stick together with your companions, you won't have any trouble to worry about.
Okay, I thought they were gonna like make her like look at him as she said that last line.
Yeah, I get it.
Paimon too!
Her lines are really not matching Mualani's. It said, I think I understand, not, yeah, I get it.
Uh-huh. I hope that didn't sound too silly.
Oh, he's getting flustered.
Alright, now it's Varamdra's turn.
Okay, he's gonna be super serious, watch.
Alright, if you insist. In my opinion, our goals and dreams in life are all in pursuit of what we call results. The so-called journey is but a path that leads to these results. So, the greatest meaning of a journey lies in managing to find the right result.
Oh my god. What the heck? That's such a scientist or like scholar answer, I guess.
Not sure I completely get what you mean.
Oh my gosh, dude.
There's nothing difficult to understand. It's the same as the decision of your first chief.
Okay.
He must have discovered enough valuable results after visiting the mysterious island to decide that he should end his journey. Once you've achieved the results you want, any additional journeys would become all but meaningless.
Okay, I was about to say there might be some truth to what he's saying, but then when he said all the additional journeys become meaningless, I'm like, nope, disagree. Nope. Dude.
Before coming here, someone had stolen the results of one of my research projects.
Looks like he's gonna elaborate on that.
All that person had to do was sign his name on my achievements, and he was able to take all of the honors. All my effort vanished into the air as though it never existed. Do you understand now, Miss Guide? Without results, the journey is meaningless.
I sympathize with your situation, but I'm afraid I can't agree with your take.
I don't need your sympathy. As long as I can reach the mysterious island and find the correct results, my pain and struggles will become just another insignificant part of the process. What happened during the day already proved that my theories were wrong, so I'm willing to trust your judgment. I apologize for our previous argument. I must make it to the mysterious island, and if I have to entrust my life to someone else to achieve that goal, then so be it!
Was that actually supposed to be an apology? Because it sounded kinda awkward.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a saying among the guides of the people of the springs. If the goal of the journey was to reach the destination, then you should have never left the house to begin with.
Yep, that's one way to put it.
Because the final destination of every journey is your home.
Perfect.
It would be disrespectful of my duties as a guide if I were just taking tourists straight to where they wanted to go. It's my hope to also make everyone feel happy along the way to their destination. That is what I would truly call a journey. And that is my answer.
Just as you don't agree with me, I can't agree with your point of view either.
Damn.
I'm not too worried about that.
Guy's trying to start an argument.
After all, another purpose of traveling is to help people understand each other better.
She really likes winking, I've noticed.
What sort of logic is that?
Oh my gosh, this fool's trying to have a debate at a bonfire party. Like, come on, my boy.
All right, that's it for this round.
Yeah, that's enough.
Since it's still early, how about we tell some horror stories next?
I think what we need is some alcohol, Mualani, but horror stories work too, I guess.
Scared.
I like the way she delivered that line. Paimon's scared. Oh, man. Like, she didn't deliver it in the stereotypical Paimon way. Like, that was actually pretty cute. You know, where she's like, Paimon's scared. She's just like, Paimon's scared.
So well. Oh, Mualani and the others seem to be up already. Let's go see what they're up to.
Got it. Alright, but first I see a... What are those called? Pyroculi? Okay, where is it though, man? It's supposed to be... Oh, it's probably like right above me or something, huh? Oh, it's way up there. Okay, never mind. I'll try to get that another time. I don't want to get distracted with exploration while we're doing this quest. So let's see what's up.
Mualani!
Just in time. I was about to go look for you.
What the? You already caused the whirlpools to reappear again?
Didn't we just have to wait for those things to recharge?
We're in luck. The phlogiston nodes were recharged by dawn. I had Karya and Varamdra control the nodes this time, and we were able to quickly unlock the mechanism.
Cool.
We were practicing all morning so they could get the hang of controlling them.
Oh, it seems after apologizing, you've already become trusted members of the team.
Is now really the time to be teasing us? Don't forget that the whirlpools won't last all day.
Oh, man.
He's right. We should really hurry over to the massive whirlpool again.
I like Aether's face. Okay, they're really getting good at the expressiveness. See, that's what kind of like Genshin was kind of lacking that before. I think they learned some lessons from ZZZ, like how much the facial expressions really matter to the cutscenes in animation.
Even though we had this discussion yesterday, I still want to double check. You all trust me, right?
I do.
You bet.
I don't know about this jerk over here. Okay, he does.
Okay.
He's cool.
Then let's go.
Yes, let's see what's in this whirlpool. Finally. Okay. Yeah, they really, I feel like it kind of dragged out. I'm being, oh, hold on. I need a penguin for my teapot. Don't jump in the water, my boy. Nice. Flow current bird. Okay, that's what it's called. Not a penguin. Cool. We got it. All right. Okay, enter the giant whirlpool. Hopefully this doesn't take me to like Akademiya or something, you know? That's what happened the last time we jumped into a whirlpool. We ended up in a super hard, super optional area with lots of ghosts.
Paimon accidentally swallowed some water. So scary. What is this place?
I can't believe it. There are subterranean caverns under the water.
Mualani was right.
Crap.
Let's see where this cave leads.
Yeah.
Come with me.
All right. Got it. I wonder if we'll be able to go back here after this quest, or if there's like a one-time thing. I don't think it is, because this isn't a domain. You know, usually if it's a one-time area, they make it like a special instance. Yes, I do. Read my mind. I need a surfboard for this.
According to the map, we need to head downward? Okay. Don't be afraid, everyone. Jump down with me.
Got it. Jump. Oh. Oh, shoot. Okay. I was worried I was gonna land there and just die. Like, I thought there was gonna be like a little, I thought it looked shallow, you know? I was like, is there a rock right there? Okay, here we go. Boom.
Off we go.
I would have jumped while she was on the surfboard, but I was worried it would cut off the voice line.
It appears these caves were formed by volcanic activity.
Look at that.
I see. Then the spirit waves were affecting lava deep underground.
Yeah.
Altering the lava's flow created temporary holes, which allowed us to follow the water's current and enter this underground space. Yes, it can all be explained in theory now.
Are all scholars from Sumeru like this?
A lot of them that we've met are.
But can there be an island in this kind of underground space?
It appears we haven't reached our destination yet. Let's keep going, everyone.
Could it be an island floating on like lava, man, or magma, or whatever this is? Could be. Oh.
Need a surfboard?
Okay, now that I think I know how to use Mualani a little bit more, let me try it. Got it. Okay, so yeah, you're supposed to use those charge attacks. See, I was trying to... I feel so embarrassed now if anyone saw my my Imaginarium run. Actually, I think I think I did that off camera. I did that off camera. Okay, so no one saw that. Yeah, when I was clearing Imaginarium, like getting all 10 Stella, all the Stellas and all the all 10 Blossoms this most recent season, dude, I was struggling with Mualani. Like, I was on the last stage, like the last boss. I didn't want to start over because I was like, screw it. I was like, dude, I do not want to go through all these stages again. And I was struggling with using Mualani because I didn't know about using her charge attack. That's what I get for not reading and not paying attention during the trial. But I still cleared it without having to restart. It just was a pain in the butt.
What's that light?
Let's keep going. We'll be able to see more clearly up ahead.
Got it. Oh, shoot. It's like Indiana Jones now.
Watch your step.
Oh, I thought it was
Follow
going to
closely,
collapse.
everyone.
Alright, cool. Okay, now Mualani's dressed pretty appropriately, because it must be really hot in here. Like, I can't imagine having like a full Akademiya robe on inside this place.
Heads
Really
up!
sweating
These
like crazy.
volcanic caves aren't very stable, so watch out for falling
Crap.
rocks.
Oh, shoot. This kind of reminding me of like Mario a little bit, like those like the lava stages, you know? It just needs like those fireballs like spitting up from the lava. All right, this is a cool area though. I think this is our first time like inside a volcano in Genshin, or at least the first time I've seen it, honestly. Whoa! Okay, can she? Okay, she can surf on the lava without getting hurt. That's cool. Okay, nice. We just had to go next to it. Ooh.
Careful,
Okay.
more falling rocks!
Whoa. Okay.
What a maze! There's lava everywhere! Oh, which way are we supposed to go now?
Let's look around together and see what we can find.
Let's.
Very well. It would indeed be useful to collect some environmental samples here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do it. Let's collect some samples. Observe. Oh.
There are plants growing here?
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing unusual about that. This is spinel fruit, which often grows around places with lava.
Oh.
Wait, it is a little strange. This isn't ordinary spinel fruit. It's the same as the one on this talisman.
Isn't that the talisman your teacher gave you?
Yes, Paimon. That literally just happened. Like, well, I guess it's been a long time, and if you're not doing this all at once, you could forget about it.
Yes. In which case, could Uncle New have been here before? But he clearly told me that he'd never made it to the mysterious island.
Maybe this isn't the island yet.
I'll be sure to ask him about it once we get back.
It's possible he got here and then, turned back or something like that. Okay, cool. Can we harvest them? Okay, it doesn't look like. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how like different like flora and fauna can survive in environments like this, because there are things like that in real life too. Like there's certain bacteria and bacteria and whatnot, microorganisms that can survive in lava and in magma in real life.
There's so much lava, and it's getting pretty hot.
The lava here doesn't look very stable. I'm afraid we can't stay here for long.
And also, I believe like there's magma worms, right? Like deep in like deep ocean trenches where it's super hot.
Let's ride.
There's like worms that can like live in that type of heat.
The light seems to be getting brighter. Speaking of which, where is that light coming from?
A distant light. Wait, there seems to be a mark that matches that on the map.
Miss Guide, it seems Varandra has also discovered something.
What?
I've got it! I've got it!
Damn, calm down, dude. Literally right behind you.
Do you see that golden light in the distance?
Yep.
I'm positive that's the mysterious island. That's where we should go next.
Dude, what if it's not? What if it's like a doorway to like the abyss or something? Or the Night Kingdom?
I'm a scholar from the Akademiya Spantamad Darshan. I specialize in ores and minerals.
Okay.
When I first heard about the legend of the mysterious island, I took note of its description. One exaggerated description I heard was that it's an entire island that shines like gold. What it was actually referring to was an extremely rare mineral known as vulcanite.
I don't know, man. Not all that glitters is gold, dude.
Under certain environmental conditions, large amounts of lava are quickly cooled, which then results in this ore. Since the ore can't be moved in
Vulcanite,
time,
huh?
it begins to accumulate, resulting in the alluring golden glow. If I'm not mistaken, there'll be a large pool of lava up ahead, and the mysterious island will be floating on the lava. An entire island of vulcanite ore!
So you mean we really found the mysterious island?
I'm feeling kind of cautious about this, honestly.
Rejoice!
Like, he's too
a small
excited.
piece of that ore will be priceless.
Yeah.
Really? Then let's hurry!
like writing-wise, whenever fiction does this and they build something up, like they build up a side, like we're almost there, we're here, like you know there's just something bad right around the corner, you know? Like see, yeah,
Wait,
even
Paimon.
Mualani looks worried.
We should head back now.
Why?
What are you saying?
Dude, listen to your guide.
This map is covered with symbols and riddles, but there's one thing that's written clearly. When you see the golden light,
Yeah.
then go the opposite way.
See, it's like a temptation type of thing, you
What
know?
you just said may be correct, but that golden place isn't the island that my ancestors once
It's
visited.
like some type of trap or something.
Are you joking?
Oh
You
my
expect me to
gosh.
turn back now?
But Mualani's judgment has always been right. If she says head back,
Dude.
then we should head back. We can't be fooled by the thought of treasure.
I wonder if we're gonna see this guy like go in there himself and like die or turn to gold or something like that.
You thought I'm after treasure?
Gosh, been doing that insane laugh, you know, when people start losing their mind.
Oh, he's acting weird again.
God.
After my previous findings were stolen, I began a new area of research. And this ore is the core of my research.
Okay, the voice actor's pretty good though. He's getting that like desperate tinge in his voice now.
As long as I can bring this ore back, my theories will be proven beyond any doubt, and I will be able to reclaim everything I have lost.
Shut up.
To me, this ore is the result that must be obtained. Otherwise, all those hardships along the way will be rendered completely meaningless. Don't you understand?
God, this guy's lost it.
As we agreed before, please trust
Yeah.
my judgment.
Dude.
Why? Are you wary of me? Now that we've confirmed that the legendary treasure really exists, you don't want outsiders to
Oh
take
my
it,
god,
do you?
dude. How much you want to bet he's gonna jump in there and get like burned alive or something?
She's not that kind of person, Varandra.
The
Turn into
result is
solid
right
gold.
before my very eyes. I won't
gosh.
give up here.
Dude. Oh my god, this is painful. This is such a fiction trope too, like in Aladdin, you know?
He went running in!
Like in the genie's lair. You know, you try to touch the gold in there, like it wakes him up. Oh god.
Not good. We must stop him.
Dude.
Is it just Paimon or is the ground shaking?
Yup. Just like in Aladdin, man. Oh lord. It's filling with lava, dude. Jesus. That must be scary as heck. Imagine that in real life.
Where did these monsters
Oh, shoot.
come from?
These monsters. Looks like the lava here is becoming active again.
Misguide. Varandra,
He'll be trapped by the lava. We need to hurry and take care of these monsters.
Okay. There more? Okay, there's a bunch of them over here. Boom! Charge attack. Okay, there we go. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay. I know it's gonna piss people off. That's what when I didn't know that you were supposed to use charge attacks like that, I was actually like so pissed. I was like, Mualani's the worst character ever. Now that I know about that, I'm like, okay, I see what her meta
Lava
is
is
now.
rising!
Charge attack character.
Varandra.
Traveler, Paimon, please take care of Karya. I'll be right back.
Got it. She's gonna surf across the lava to save him.
Mualani?
I can use my surfboard on
Yeah.
the lava for a short period of time, but it will be a lot spicier than surfing on water.
Spicier.
But that's way too risky!
Dude, she's a risk taker. Don't worry, Paimon. I know she can do it.
Okay then, we'll take care of things
Alright.
here!
I think she's a thrill seeker. She seems like it. Alright, here we go. Surfer girl to the rescue.
Let's ride!
Yup. Oh! Wait, this is kind of fun.
The
When he's
cave is
added
becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry.
extra challenge of having to dodge like the falling rocks and stuff. Okay, this is actually fun. See, if more like this could make the surfing thing
More falling
actually
rocks. Okay, watch this.
interesting. Watch this. Cool.
What kind of guy
Oh,
falls behind?
Shoot. Holy crap. Okay. I thought this was gonna be easy challenge, and like, oh my god, I was not expecting that, honestly. Okay, how did I mess up though? Like, what are you supposed to do on that part? I just jumped down on the waterfall.
The cave is becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry.
Oh man, okay, hopefully I won't have to repeat this too much. Maybe I should like pause first on that part before I go down next
More
time.
falling rocks. Okay, watch this.
Okay. Watch what? Dude, you're almost dead, Mualani. Hold on, maybe I should heal first or something. Okay, am I still doing the right? Okay. Okay, let me just glide first and go over here. I don't want to have to keep redoing it, guys. So, there we go. Okay. Oh shoot, what the heck? No, get back on your board, Mualani.
The
No.
journey's over.
Oh my god. What am I doing wrong here? Oh my god, okay guys, 3rd time's the charm. You only get limited revives too? So what happens if you keep failing? Do you have to start over from the very beginning? Holy crap, man. Okay, this is more challenging than I was expecting. Usually these things are like a breeze, man. I must be missing something,
The cave
okay.
is becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry.
Okay, so her health, let me just make sure I'm understanding this. Okay, so if I just stay still here, her health won't go down, but the phlogiston is going down, okay? Just trying to figure out like what I'm doing wrong here, you know?
More falling rocks. Okay, what's this?
Okay. Okay, last time I died here. Okay. Maybe I was hit by a rock and I just wasn't really noticing it? Oh my gosh, dude. No. Come on, I don't want to redo this again. There's limited revives. Okay, I think I must have been getting hit by rocks or something. And I just wasn't really realizing it on it. Oh my god, time? Okay, yeah, I forgot this was time. Shoot. Come on. No. Oh my god. Please tell me that made it. Okay, thank gosh. That was actually kind of challenging, dude. Usually these story ones are like really easy. This guy.
Right there! I'm almost there!
Dude, no you're not, man.
Look carefully. You can't get through the lava. You'll die if you try to make your way forward. Why don't you just give up?
How are you gonna get there?
Why don't I give up? Well, I might not be able to do it, but what about you?
Shut up, dude. Come on, man. Oh.
You have the ability to move over the lava. If you try, maybe you can reach the island and earn the highest honor for a guide.
Dude, Mualani should just throw her surfboard at him and be like, here, you do it.
That way, you'll have the results you need to prove yourself, and even Koholsaurs won't be able to question your abilities anymore.
What the heck?
You want to know why I won't give up, but I'm asking why you'd give up such an opportunity.
I don't know, man.
The lava is rising. If I take this risk, then how will the others get back? Did you forget? I already gave you my answer.
You...
Dude.
Come with me.
No!
Oh my gosh, is he gonna jump towards it? Mualani uses her surprising strength to toss the reluctant Varamdra onto her surfboard. Okay. Damn, she's strong. Pull a grown man onto her surfboard like that. There you go.
I've brought him back. He's fortunate that he wasn't seriously hurt.
His feelings are hurt, though. Oh, damn, he infused her hand.
Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
You're welcome. It's getting dangerous here, so we need to find a way out.
This guy's so ungrateful.
No, I refuse! I can still stand! Let me go back!
God, man.
Seriously? How can you be so childish at a time like this?
We should just leave this guy here. Oh, damn.
Varamdra!
Okay, that's what I've been wanting to do, but I wasn't expecting her to do that. That's good. That's good. I like that. Her face, they're so shocked. Oh my god, like, whoa, are they a couple? Oh man. You got a ring on too.
I've always believed that you're the most talented person I've ever met. Even if your research was stolen and you didn't get any credit, I never doubted it. I believe that even if you won't obtain any results this time, you'll still succeed in your new research.
Yeah.
So,
oops, accidentally
I
pressed.
won't allow my dearest senior to die here because of his own stubbornness.
Kari.
She's finally opening up. And it seems like she's just the person we need to talk some sense into him.
Oh, man.
Mualani, the lava is almost here!
Yeah.
Don't panic. It seems like the trick that Uncle New taught me is finally going to be put to use.
Alright, what's the trick? Are we gonna get a cool cutscene? Oh, what is that? Okay. I thought she was doing a gang sign up or something. Like, what is that? Like East Side or something? Oh, here we go.
Where did all these Koholsaurs come from?
And they can stand the lava? Oh, I didn't know they were
no time
lava-proof.
to explain. Just get on.
Yep. Alright, let's get on here. Get on.
Got it!
Okay. Alright, that was a funny scene, though. I like that. There's a lot of couples like that in Genshin, I've noticed. That's like one of their favorite tropes, like the odd couple.
Paimon accidentally choked on some water again while fighting Koholsaurs.
Everyone okay? Let's take a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew, we're all here.
I have a feeling they're gonna come up with like a symbolic meaning for the Magnificent Island. Because we didn't get there, if you remember. There was no physical island that we got to. So they're gonna say something about it being, the island being like the friends we made along the way, basically. Some form of that, I bet.
We escaped danger and made it back alive. That's what I call good luck. I think our fortune can only get better from now on.
Oh, really?
What's the point? We still didn't reach the mysterious island.
Hey, don't look so depressed. You'll scare our good luck away.
Actually, according to the map, we still have one more leg of the journey.
Oh? Then which way should we go? Wait, aren't we back where we started?
Go back home.
Come on, let's go to the statue.
Alright. To the statue. Everyone arrives at the statue. Okay, I'm glad they didn't make us move there ourselves.
So, what's the point of coming back here again?
Oh, here, look! Some hidden words appeared on the statue after I touched it.
Really? Let Paimon try.
Oh. Oh, here we go.
Congratulations, guide from the future. You have completed a challenge that even I found ambitious. And now, I finally have the chance to tell you my story. You may have heard legends describing me as the best guide in all of Natlan. But in the beginning, I was more like a treasure hunter.
Oh god.
I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself. Time after time, I ventured where others didn't dare, never failing to bring back rare treasures. My fame was second to none.
But?
And yet, I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal, a challenge that no one had ever achieved before. The legendary Mysterious Island. Another chance to prove myself. Unfortunately, my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown tired of my nonsense. Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution. Perhaps this journey was one that I had to complete alone. But luckily, they decided to once again put up with my antics. Just as before, they came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward. They never let me down, even when I had to place my life in their hands. And they always trusted my judgment, even when it took a lot of courage. In the end, just as ever, we found the result we came for.
Wow. But
that golden glow was baiting me towards death.
Damn.
It was the glow of a rare ore.
Like
but it was
Mordor or
also
something.
the warning sign of an impending eruption.
Oh, crap.
Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the line, I could get the result I wanted. And yet, there was a chance I'd lose something even more precious.
His friends.
But don't worry. In the end, I made the same choice as you.
Okay.
Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed.
No, this is a happy ending.
But seeing everyone survive, I felt satisfied.
There you go.
First time in my life. Perhaps the treasure I had really been searching for
was the
had
friends.
been right here with me, all along. So, I decided to end my long journey and find a safe place for my hard-earned treasure.
Cool. Okay,
To
I
me,
like that.
This is the real Mysterious Island.
There you go.
The hidden inscriptions disappeared.
These must have been the words the first chief left for those that would come after him.
In that case, the mysterious island from the legend is actually where the people of the springs are living now.
That works very well thematically.
I remember now that the elders once told me our tribe was originally founded on a small island. Later, the coastlines changed, allowing the island to become what it is today. The journey to the mysterious island starts exactly where it ends.
And just like him, we didn't return empty-handed.
Yeah. I think I understand the choice he made now.
The golden glow is an indicator of when the lava will periodically erupt. If that's the case, The principle of vulcanite formation implies that it will only appear at the start of fierce lava activity, and the flowing lava will quickly swallow it and make it all disappear without a trace. This means that there's zero possibility of ever bringing the ore back. Are the results I've been chasing all this time only an illusion that can be seen from far away?
You know, my hypothesis might have been wrong, but at least he's come to like a, a nice, neat conclusion, and now he knows, that's the point of science.
Parandra.
It's to find the truth,
Our journey is not yet over. As we agreed, please come back to the people of the springs with me. Then we'll officially complete this journey.
Fine. I suppose that would also count as some kind of result.
Don't be so down. I have a feeling that the next answer I'm looking for will also be useful to you.
Paimon remembers now. There's still something important we need to ask Mualani's teacher about.
Hey, here we go.
Uncle New! We're back!
Mualani, it's good to see you again. I always knew you'd return safe and sound.
Uncle, I've completed the journey to the mysterious island. I'm here to return the talisman.
But you still have a question you wish to ask me, right?
Yes. You've been there before, haven't you?
Sorry, I just realized that I still had my mic muted. Damn.
Yes, I have.
If that's the case, then you've gone on the same journey. But why didn't you tell anyone?
Because I made a choice.
A choice?
Did you notice that the hidden inscriptions on the stone tablet disappeared as soon as you finished reading them?
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a special paint on the statue that would change color when it comes into contact with volcanic dust. Only those who have been to that underground space will be contaminated by the dust and be able to see the hidden message. But once the dust starts to wear off, the hidden inscription will disappear again. And this is the choice that the first chief left to us. If you choose to boast about your deeds, you will receive the highest honor, but the legend of the mysterious island would be destroyed as well. If you choose to remain silent, then the mysterious island will remain a legend and continue to attract the next generation of young guides to rise to the challenge. In the end, my companions and I all chose the latter.
Oh, I get it now.
But not being able to tell anyone after accomplishing such a feat. People like Koholsaurs will still look down on you. Are you really okay with that?
Why would he care about that?
But have you noticed that Koholsaurs, who claims to have been to the island, hasn't actually completed the trip?
Now we know he's full of shit.
What?
Right. Paimon remembers that Koholsaurs said that he went to the mysterious island alone. But there's no way he could have been able to use the spirit ways.
Dude, Koholsaurs is a spammer. I mean, a scammer. Not a spammer, a scammer.
He deliberately recommended the client to find Mualani, probably because he thought she wouldn't be able to reach the mysterious island. That way, Mualani wouldn't be able to expose him. As guides, we are not adventurers, let alone treasure hunters. The greatest responsibility of a guide is to take the client to their destination safely. But in the process, we also gain much skill and experience at overcoming danger. This allows us to go to places that no one else can reach, and even find treasures that no one else can find. Many guides gradually lose sight of their true beliefs and intentions in the process, and end up becoming like Koholsaurs. They end up becoming more like thieves who would rush to the other side of the lava lake, regardless of the consequences, rather than good guides who would turn around and save their friends. This is why the first chief left behind the legend and the map. To lure younger generations into taking up the challenge, thereby teaching them everything he had learned.
I wonder where Koholsaurs is actually taking, like, his customers to then, in that case.
Aside from me, many other tribe members have also traveled to the mysterious island. And just like me, they understood the first chief's intentions. So they've also made pacts with their companions, choosing to give up the results that would prove themselves and give the younger generation the chance to continue the challenge.
You've all given up on the results.
Sir, I've given up on merely one result. I haven't given up on everything. Given her talent and qualifications, Mualani was well within her rights to choose the top-ranked guide Koholo as her teacher, but she chose me. I believe I was able to cultivate such an outstanding student and witness her completion of the legendary challenge precisely because I didn't become someone like Koholo. If instead of looking at one single journey, we look at my entire career as a guide, I'd say I have not returned empty-handed.
Okay.
What about you?
Why is she looking at him? Is she, like, trying to get her hands full of him? You know, she feels like she got home empty-handed and she wants to fill her hands with him, with Faramdra. Just kidding. Oh, man. Dude, this guy, though,
Karia?
man. Oh.
I've come up with a new research topic. Would you like to continue working as my assistant?
I thought he was going to propose to her, like, Karia, will you marry me? And he just, like, gets on one knee. Oh, damn. She turned her back on him. Ooh.
You're the same as always,
Oh,
Brandra.
okay.
You always have to find evidence before coming to a conclusion.
Oh.
In any case, I can't give you an answer right now.
Damn, okay.
Karia!
Because
Oh.
you haven't prepared the proposal yet. Shouldn't you finish that first before recruiting assistants? How could you forget?
Yes, of course.
She's playing
I'll
him, man.
certainly prepare all the necessary details.
But I've always found your proposals fascinating, so I'm sure I won't be able to turn you down this time either.
What if it was a marriage proposal? Oh. Yeah, let's let these lovebirds go find a room or something. Yeah, look at our eyes, dude. We're like,
Karia, given that I've been presented with
man.
new evidence, I've come up with a very general theory. I can use the ideas from the chief's speech to express it. Perhaps the treasure I'm seeking has been by my side the entire time.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
To be more precise,
Uh-oh.
it's been with me even before I set out on this journey.
Uh-oh.
I understand, Faramdra.
Oh, okay, those hands, man. Uh-oh.
It appears this guest has also found his answer.
His answer.
It seems he's finally put 2 and 2 together.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just like Karia said. I can start some new research and reclaim everything I've lost.
But it seems he's still as stubborn as before.
Now, it's your turn to make the choice, Mualani.
But, Uncle New, I'm sure anyone who can complete the journey to the island would make the same choice, right?
Very good.
Oh.
Then there's nothing more I can teach you.
I was gonna say, maybe not,
Here,
man.
take this talisman again. You can pass it on to your student in the future.
Nice. Okay, Mualani got her character arc. She's the
Looks
master
like it's
now.
also our time to say goodbye. You've taken great care of us throughout our journey.
Yeah.
As thanks, I'm also willing to keep the journey a secret.
Just try to be a little more chill, my dude.
Then remember, the next time you come to visit the people of the Springs, you know where to find friends for help.
Friends? I suppose we are theoretically
Theoretically?
friends now.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh, this
When
guy,
I publish
dude.
my next paper, I'll be sure to add you to my list of acknowledgments.
How do we prove the theory?
Well, that's one way to thank someone.
This guy, man.
Then
No wonder he doesn't
Faramdra
have
and
any
I
friends.
will be taking our leave. I truly hope we'll get to see you all again someday.
We will.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Genshin loves bringing back, like, NPCs all the time, you know, for reunions. Oh, here we go. Here's this jerk Koholo. Now we know he's a faker. He never actually
back
been to the
already?
island.
So, as news student, did you manage to find the mysterious island?
Yes, unlike you.
What are you doing here all of a sudden?
He must be nervous. He wants to know if she made it.
Well, I found something even more precious than the island. 2 friends that I can trust with my life.
Aww. Oh, she's like, look at we're all putting our arms up like this.
You... Seems you really learned a lot from me
Shut
about
up,
how to
dude.
make yourself feel better. I knew it. How could anyone ever reach the island with so many hindrances?
That was big phony. We should just kick him into the water. And be like, this is the magnificent island! And then, like, kick him in, like, Sparta. Just laughing at him.
What? Why are you all looking at me like that? The elders of the tribe also gave me that same look. What's that supposed to mean?
It means you're an idiot, dude.
New. I've already proven that I'm stronger than you.
Shut up, man.
I've been to even more dangerous places and found far more precious treasures.
Wow, what an insecure prick.
I've even been to the mysterious island. Why do you still
No,
look at me
you
as if my
haven't.
words don't bother you at all?
Frickin' phony, man.
Koholo, even if you had never been to the island, no one would deny your abilities. But as for what we would deny about you,
ooh,
only you can find the answer to that.
Damn, sick burn, man.
Me?
Yeah. Walk away, fool. Get out of
So
here.
now, our trip to the mysterious island is officially finished, right?
It's time to say goodbye.
Yeah, but I have one more place I want to show you. Come with me.
This is what I was saying when my mic was muted. Genshin really loves to drag out these endings and pad them out, you know? Oh, she wants to take a group photo or something.
This is the place. From what I've heard, if we take a group photo here, it'll bring us good luck. I'm sure of it.
Okay, I'm not against ending it this way.
What made you think of taking a group photo?
Okay, as long as they don't drag it out too much.
Well, we completed our trip to the mysterious island together, so of course we need a memento to keep.
Yup.
You've earned the greatest honor for a guide. Yet, you can only walk away with a photo of your friends. You're pretty amazing, Mualani. You really sacrificed a lot for your tribe.
Dude.
Would you call it a sacrifice?
Yeah.
I don't really think so. Actually, after hearing Uncle New's answer, I have this vague feeling that after all that we've been through together, the results don't matter anymore.
It's about the journey.
Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. I don't know if you get me or not.
I get you.
No, I get it.
Dang it, I wasn't expecting him to talk. You recall everything that has happened during your journey, and you finally find an answer that you're satisfied with.
Traveler!
So that's your answer, huh? To the meaning of a journey?
It's the answer I knew from the very beginning. It's the answer that I've gradually come to understand over time.
It's a good one. Then let's make this group photo yet another part of your journey.
Why did they just give him one short little line in this whole quest?
Yep, Paimon's ready!
Gosh.
3,
Oh.
2, 1. Koholsaurs!
Okay, that's a cute picture. I like that. I'm gonna use that for the thumbnail when I chop down the video for this. Cool. Alright. That's a good way to end it. There we go. Alright guys, quest concluded. Thank you for those who stuck around for the entire live. Let's look at the picture really quick before I kind of like unload all my thoughts here and kind of debrief a little bit. I like looking at these little mementos and stuff. There it is over there. Commemorative photo of you and Mualani. Aw, that's cool. I wish we could zoom in on these things though. Can we? No, I don't think we can. Alright. Yeah, I really enjoy this actually. Like, we get to know the origin of this tribe. Like, that was really cool. I like origin stories. We got to know the origin of the peoples of the water and how they came to be in their homeland. How this is the actual mysterious island. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers if you haven't done this yet. Kind of too late for spoilers, but I really like that about this quest. The origin story, we got to see, this is kind of like a character arc for Mualani, even though it wasn't her character story. You know, we got to see her go from being like kind of the apprentice to the master. You know, like New passed down the artifact, the spinal fruit to her. And then I also like I know it's kind of fiction, it's kind of stereotypical for fiction to do that, but I kind of like how they made it like a symbolic destination, you know, like the mysterious island wasn't a literal destination. Like, it was a symbolic one. Like, there was more meaning behind it than just finding, like, some treasure. And I know a lot of fiction does that, but the way they pulled it off was pretty good. The execution was pretty nice. The only thing is, like I said, and like I've said many, many times, Hoyo tends to drag out the pacing kind of a lot, you know. They tend to pad it out quite a bit and drag it out quite a bit, you know. Like, I felt like that in-between part where we were kind of, like, sneaking around the Koholsaurs and stuff, and kind of bonding with Viramdra, and I already forgot the other girl's name, the researchers. That part felt a little bit padded out. The part of surfing in the lava, in the volcano, was cool gameplay-wise. But other than that, I think I'm going to do the rest of these tribal quests. Not right now, but some other time. I wonder if they're all going to be voiced. Like, I don't know that yet. I hope they are. And if they are, I'm going to go ahead and, you know, do some videos on them. But anyway, if you're watching the VOD, that's it for now. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for joining me. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on these tribal reputation quests. Take care. Bye. Hutao, what are you cringing at, man? Why are you playing Genshin if you don't care about the power of friendship, dude? Go back to League of Legends or something, okay? Go back to PUBG or whatever.